Yo, yo, yo. What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome to the live. It's your boy, Vacation Time Ryan. We have a guest tonight, and we're going to get started in a second. All right, guys? I'm going to hit you with the intro, and we shall be back.
Florida, Florida, Florida. Hey, después quiero matar a genial, se mete contigo, no voy a matar. No te preocupes, que esto suena fenomenalmente eso. Hey, te pido la colaizo. No te preocupes, como sea, yo la engancho. Hey, you listen to me, you are strong en Cartagena. Happy New Year, escúchalo bien como suena. What's your name? What's your name, boss?
Ryan.
Run the boss, run the boss, hey, run the boss, hey, you are strong. Hey, párame por la mírame la cara, soy una pedo que se me dispara. Hey, you are strong, blanc, mira donde vaya el strong. Hey, yo lo hago en el beat. Hey, you are strong, hey, you are the king, pero Barbie, quiere escuchar muy original. You are speaking English, you speaking Spanish, why? Hey, estamos los enfoques. Hey, you fucking. Hey, aquí en la playa. No te preocupes que yo vengo en la escuela, lo tiren más. Hey, you are strong. You are strong, you are strong, you are strong, welcome a Cartagena, hey, you are the king, you my friend, yo lo hago en el beat, hey, tengo talento, soy la pero lo hago kilo, porque you my friend, no puede pues contigo, hey, no seas tan blanco, Juan, tú pareces gerente humano, 100, you for me, that's all I need. You are the king. Oh.
Yeah. Good shit.
Yo sé que yo te gusto y tú también me gustas. I don't care.
Ay mami, me gusta ver tu cuerpo. Ay mami, yo sé que yo te gusto. Ay mami, me gusta cómo lo haces. Ay mami, yo creo que me aficiaste. Baby, ¿dónde tú estás? Baby, Baby, ¿dónde tú estás? Baby,
Fue un honor conocer tu boca hasta el anochecer. Tú me tiras si quieres que le volvamos a meter. Fuego, caliente le metemos. Si quieres esta noche nos vemos. Ese culo, falla, una nota, falla. Este flow, no falla. Ese culo, falla, una nota, falla. Este flow, no falla. Me gusta ver tu cuerpo pa' comerte. Hoy es mi día de suerte. Solo Dios sabe lo que quiero hacerte. Manda la ubicación pa' yo caerte.
Ay mami, me gusta ver tu cuerpo. Ay mami, yo sé que yo te gusto. Ay mami, me gusta cómo lo haces. Ay mami, yo creo que me aficiaste. Baby, ¿dónde tú estás? Baby, Baby, ¿dónde tú estás? Baby, Hey mami, tu cuerpo a mí me excita. Hey mami, lo hacemos en la playita. Hey mami, me siento diferente. Hey mami, de este mundo me sacaste. Entonces despacio, bailate abajo. No te me canses, vamos a llevarnos. Entonces despacio, bailate abajo. No te me canses, vamos a llevarnos. Entonces despacio, bailate abajo. No te me canses, vamos a llevarnos. Entonces despacio, bailate abajo. No te me canses, vamos a llevarnos. Baby, me vuelvo loco sin ti. 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 Ay mami, me gusta ver tu cuerpo. Ay mami, yo sé que yo te gusta cómo lo haces. Hey mami, yo creo que me aficiaste. Baby, 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 ¿dónde tú estás? Baby, 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 ah, ah, ah. Baby, 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 ¿dónde tú estás? Baby, 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 ah, ah, ah.
Área 51. Ya, 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 que yes.
All right, my fault. I'm muted. What's up, guys? It's your boy Vacation Town Ryan. I just wanna give everybody a chance to get into the building. See, can we get a few more people inside the building? What's up with y'all, man? It's been a while. First time back since the Cuba trip, man. So what's good with y'all? I'll do a Cuba stream probably tomorrow. Live stream just talking about just recap on the Cuba trip and everything like that. Today's we got a special guest in the building, so we're gonna rock out for that tonight. All right. And then tomorrow we'll talk Cuba. Big Ben 5, what's good? Peace to all. What's good, brother? How you doing, man? Salute. SMWH17, what's good? Salute, brother. That's my jam. What's good, Spark Plug? Big bro in the building. What's good? Peace, bro. All right, appreciate y'all. We'll give like 2 more minutes, and then we'll bring our special guest up, Jessie. She's been here before, I think twice. So we're gonna welcome her in 1 quick second. All right, guys, she's in the back already, so we're good to go. Excuse me, I'm eating grapes and stuff. So what's good, man? How y'all been? I feel like it's been a minute, man. Took what did I take? A week off? 2 weeks? I think a week. So feels like it's been forever. Excuse me, eating grapes. But other than that, I know y'all want to hear about the trip and everything. Stay tuned for tomorrow. The trip was fire. And I gotta edit. I'll sit back and edit some content. So we'll have the content too and all that. So just give me some time. We'll get that going. But Saturday night, a lot of people are probably out too. It is Saturday night, so I gotta remember that too. So told Sage, did Cuba steal your heart from DR? That's a loaded question. Nah, definitely not. I mean, I still love DR for sure. I still love DR. Cuba was definitely different. But I'm gonna do a whole live stream on Cuba for tomorrow. And then hopefully I can get another video edited up. Probably put that out like Tuesday or Wednesday for y'all. I don't want to push them out too fast, but I don't want to keep y'all waiting either, because I know a lot of people are waiting to see Cuba. The first video I dropped was kind of like just me landing, and walking through. So we got more content coming, man. So DR over everything. Shout out to Peppers. Quick 1 to 10 on Cuba, 10 being the best. 1 through 10 for Ryan. That's a tough question. I'm gonna get. Damn, I hate to do it. That's really hard. For me, Ryan, I guess you would say. I give it an 8, man. I'm gonna do 8, 7.5 to 8. But that's for me. For what I look for in travel. Overall, probably like a 7 out of 10. Only because, there's some things they could work on, like the Wi-Fi strength, the connection, obviously, like, stuff like that. Because, there was times I was in the street, I ain't had no connection. I couldn't reach anybody if I needed to. All right, hold on. We're gonna bring Jessie up right now. Let me put my light to charge and then we'll bring Jessie up right now. All right, so give me one quick second.
Florida, 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 Florida. Hey, te cuento lo que te quería, se mete contigo, lo voy a matar. No te preocupes, que esto suena fenomenal, Mike Tyson. Hey, te digo la colaizo. No te preocupes, como sea, yo la engancho. Hey, you listen to me, you are strong en Cartagena. Happy New Year, escúchalo bien como suena. What's your name? What's your name, boss?
Ryan.
Juan the boss, Juan the boss, hey, Juan the boss, hey, you are strong. Hey, párame bola, mírame la cara, si viene pedo que se me dispara, hey, you are strong, blanc, mira donde vaya el refrón, hey, yo lo hago en el beat, hey, you are strong, hey, you are the king, pero Barbie, quiere escuchar muy original, you are speaking English, you are speaking Spanish, why?
All right, so without further ado, we're gonna bring Jessie up right now. Damn, I need that shirt. VTR gang, shout out to Pep. VTR gang, thank you, sir. Damn, 8 day. Hey, remember, I think in a from a traveler's, like a true traveler perspective, I think you would probably go 7 out of 10. But for Ryan, I'm gonna go 8. For what I enjoy in travel, I'm gonna go 8. But overall, I think people would give it 6.5, 7. It just depends what you like when you travel. You know what I'm saying? What do you value? Because I had no light, and I still giving it an 8. I had no light for like 2 days. We'll get into that tomorrow. Damn, them Cuban joints must be fire. You went crazy with that comment. Shout out to Prime. All right, here we go. Here's Jessie. What's up? What's up, Jessie? Welcome everybody. Jessie in the building. What's good? What's good? What's good?
Hello. Long time.
How are you?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. All right, so before we get started, let's for everyone that doesn't know who you are, you can introduce yourself, maybe tell them your name, where you're from.
So yeah, I'm Jessie. I'm 25 now. I'm from the DR.
All right. Are you from DR? What city are you from in DR?
San Cristobal.
Oh, you're from San Cristobal.
Mm-hmm.
Why did I think you was from Santo Domingo?
Oh.
Okay. And you live in San Cristobal?
I do, yeah.
Avery, what's good? Matter of fact, Avery just came back from DR. What's good? Right with the Cuban Chic night. Avery is too funny. Okay, so you live in San Cristobal. How far is that? That's like what, 45 minutes from Santo Domingo?
No, less. It's like you can make in 20 minutes. Yeah, like 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, so it's really close. Yeah, because I remember I met someone from San Cristobal. Yeah.
Wow.
It was on my last trip. Okay. All right, cool. So what have you been doing since the last time we seen you? Like, what you been doing?
Oh, I graduated from college. I graduated from college. Yeah, I got my bachelor's degree. I changed job. I still work for the States, but I got in a new company now. Yeah.
Okay.
Else, I'm doing a master now.
All right. Okay. Damn, you staying busy.
I had a boyfriend after the live, not from here, but not from the stream, but I had I think I told you I had a boyfriend.
Right.
Yeah, we met just after the live. It was like October 2024, and we was dating for like 8 months. Yeah.
So are you still with your boyfriend?
No, I'm not with the guy.
Oh. Wow. What happened? I don't know if you want to get into that right now, but
I don't care. But basically, he was cheating on me with a girl from DR. He from South Carolina. Yeah.
Nah, damn. Cheating with a girl from DR. Player. Wow. How'd you find out?
Nah, that's the part I'm not gonna say because it sounds crazy if I tell you, but
Mm.
I found out.
Okay. No, that's I respect it. Wow. Yeah, I guess yeah, that's the life, man. Someone said Clary, that maybe that's your friend, says Jess with a heart hand. Pepper says, of course not, LOL. This the gunner lady. Somebody said, yo, that's crazy to say. Okay. So you have some friends in the chat too?
Yeah, I sent the link to my friends.
Okay. Well, welcome to the live. Okay, very good. So boyfriend, 100 jobs, college. You're pretty busy. Seem like you're keeping busy.
Yeah.
So are you do you have time for dating these days, or are you kind of just focused on your career?
I'm open to everything. Like I'm kinda like I know like not because I'm busy. I'm close today and everything.
Got you. Okay. All right. I feel it. Let me see what the chat's saying. Prime, nah. Oh yeah, I remember her saying she likes Gunna. Shout out to Vacation Town with Ryan. Thank you. Salute. Yeah, that live. I remember that live was actually very, very funny. Okay. Cool. So what's up? How is DR lately? Man, I feel like I ain't been in DR in like 5 months. How's DR been? Like, have you noticed a change in DR, or I mean, you could tell us because you live there.
I wouldn't say much about the art. The art is cool right now. Same thing, same problems. Security problems still, but I feel like everything is good right now.
Okay. How about, let's say DR now as compared to six years ago. What would you say you see change in DR from now as compared to 6 years ago?
I would say like technology, we are like more like the development of technology is better right now. And also like buildings, like compared to 6 year, DR is really um getting the development in buildings and stuff in DR is really top right now. Like everywhere you go right now, there is a construction. That real estate is a big thing in DR right now. So yeah,
Mhm.
basically that.
Okay. So it's developed a lot. So you like the changes, basically. Like, you're seeing a lot of good things happening.
Yeah, I would say yeah, I like it because as good as my country is, like I can take advantage of that, like in business, work, and everything.
Yeah. Okay. So it's like more opportunities out there. That's good. Do you find it more expensive now, or the same, or what?
Yeah, I would say it's more expensive, but it's because like this is like a worldwide thing. Like everything is expensive now, and
Mm.
also as we have many foreigners living in the area, I think that's something that affects people in the area. Like you're coming from the state with dollars, and we still got like Dominican salaries, but things go up because like I got more foreigners. They can pay things more expensive, and yeah.
That makes sense.
Hmm.
So a lot of people move into the
Yeah, a lot
yeah.
of American like right now. This is crazy. Like everywhere you go, you can see an American that is living in the R.
Mm.
Yeah,
Wow, that is interesting. That is interesting. I've noticed that too because like going on TikTok, Instagram,
exactly.
Yeah, I see a lot of people moving to DR. You read the comments, you read a viral post, and then someone's like, I just moved there yesterday. And someone's like, I moved last week. And then someone's like, I'm moving next week. I'm like, oh my goodness, everyone's moving, everyone's moving to DR. So I imagine, things are gonna keep
More
getting more and more
expensive
expensive.
because
Mhm.
like people from the States they bring dollars and like if a bottle of water is in the air less than $1, they will charge $1 because you can pay $1, but I cannot pay $1 for a bottle of water.
Right. I totally understand that. And that's crazy. Interesting. It's interesting. But like you said, I imagine, with everything going up and with all the people coming in, there's got to be opportunities coming too. So, you just got to figure out how to make some money from it, basically.
Yeah.
I get it. Well, fire. Okay. So, I'm going to take questions from the chat later on. If you don't mind, I'll put the link out if anybody wants to join the conversation. But hold on, let me read a couple comments and then we'll continue conversation. Where did I leave off at? Caribbean Casanova, salute. She's still single, huh? I bet. LOL. Oh, she did say she was in an 8-month relationship. Is she okay? Mr. Peppers in the building says, is she open to dating big dudes? LOL question mark. Want to answer that, Jessie?
Oh, I like when we had the last live, I told you I like dark skin, tall, and with tattoos. That's what I like.
Dark skin, tall, and with tattoos. But to answer his question, what about size? Do you care if the guy's big or small, skinny, muscles, or fat, skinny, medium, in between?
I don't really have a type, if I be honest, because I have dated skinny, I have dated big. Like I wouldn't say, I wouldn't say skinny because then you will see me with a big guy. I wouldn't say, and I don't know. It would
Okay,
depend.
no, that's fair. So it's like you just go with the vibe. Depends on the person, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
So there you go, Peppers. So you're not all the way out the game. Pepper says, of course she is. Ryan introduced her. What are you saying? That's crazy to say. Oh, that's crazy. Shout out to Cass. Shout out to Peppers. Kevin, what does that say? Kevin, DR versus Colombia. Which is better? Jessie, have you been to Colombia?
No, I haven't, but I'm planning to go this year.
Oh, you're going this year? Good. Safe travels. I think you'll like it. Where are you thinking about going? What city?
Medellin.
Medellin. Okay. Medellin is beautiful. I think you'll love it. So Kevin, if you were to ask me, I would say DR. That's just if you ask me. Now, if you ask some other brothers, they might say Colombia, but me, I would go with DR because DR just feels more comfortable for me. I feel like in Colombia, I gotta be 007. I'm be ducking and hiding and yeah, sugaring and jiving and all of that. Nah, I'm cool. Shout out to Colombia though. Ain't no smoke. Shout out to Ryan in the chat. Shout out to Worldwide. Ryan catfished us with the thumbnail. Why you say that for? Wait, what did I do with the thumbnail? Did I edit the thumbnail? Jess, okay, you have maybe that's your friend. Does that say Amber?
Yeah.
Okay. Salute. Stop chewing, Ryan. Respect your followers. I'm not chewing. Oh, earlier I was eating grapes. Yeah, I was. Shout out gang. I just don't have tats. Okay. If them pesos right, every woman will let you that's crazy. I'm not reading that comment, dog. That's a crazy comment. I'm not reading that. Oh, okay. Your friend said we love you, Jess. Okay. Jess in the chat with the homies in the chat. Let's go. DR over everything. Go to Colombia. Okay. All right. Yeah. Nah, Colombia for sure. So If you guys got a question for Jessie, send it in. I'm gonna read it out. For her. We definitely got to know her. We got to know a lot about Jessie in the last couple of streams. So I'm not gonna bore you guys with the same questions. So if there's something specific you want to know, put it in the chat and then we'll ask her. Or if one of you guys want to come up and speak to her one-on-one, let me know. And then I'll ask her if it's okay. And then we'll go ahead and we'll send you the invite. All right. So Brandon wants to know, where is Jessie from? All right. I'll let you answer that, Jessie, even though
I'm from San Cristobal, Dominican Republic.
There you go. She's from San Cristobal, DR. Stop the censorship, Ryan. I'm just keeping it trail for the guests. Now, if you send a super chat, I have to read a super chat. So that's just a little gem for you. If you want to guarantee to read, send the soup. I got you, respectfully. Where does she live? San Cristobal. She said San Cristobal in DR.
It's close
right?
to the capital. Yeah, it's close to Santo Domingo, like 20 minutes driving. Mm-hmm.
There you go. It's like 20 minutes from Santo. Is Sosua, Dominican Republic, still a good city for tourists to visit? And is it safe? Jessie, you want to answer that?
I don't know what to say. Like, I guess it's a safe place. Like, I feel like the DR in general is a safe place for tourists. Like, DR really protect the tourists. Like, there are some stuff that will happen, but it's because like you cannot control everything. But we received in 2025 we received 12 million people in the area, and like we have
Jeez.
so we had some things that happen and stuff, but like you cannot control everything, but I feel like the whole DR is safe for tourists. That's what I think.
I agree with that too. DR is pretty safe. So thank you for your question, sir. When are you going back to DR, my brother? Okay, that's for me. That's a good question. I don't know. I've been kind of trying to explore some of these other countries so I could just run up my country body count. So I just got back from Cuba. I probably do like Costa Rica, Honduras, Guatemala, maybe Mexico. Just run up the body count a little bit. I'll probably be back in DR before the year closes out. I don't know when though. I don't have any plans right now. If something comes up, I'm always, I'm open. If something comes up, I'll come. But if nothing comes up, maybe later in the year we do another event, towards the end of the year, maybe August. I don't know. Maybe August again. We did August last year. I don't know if you guys like that date or not. I don't know. I'll talk to the fellas and we'll come up with a date. Bro said, say less. I was in Sosua last week. It's safe. A lot of snowbirds in the area. Okay. Probably a lot of Canadians, right? He said a lot of snowbirds, so I'm just assuming. All right, so we have our first super chat of the night.
We got a super chat.
Dang, my light just went out. All right, so super chat says, so from Brandon, says, what do Dominican women really think of black men? That's for Jessie.
In my perspective, I would say, like, I do like black men. I don't like white people. Like, I don't like white men. I wouldn't say white people. But white people is not my favorite, to be honest. But black men, I love black men. I like black men. I don't date white men. But I think in the art, like most of the women, they black men. Like we like black men because as we are black as well, like we get along. You know what I'm saying? But, like, that's what I think. I do love black people. I love black people so bad. But it's because I'm black too.
There you go. Amen. Amen to that. I should clip that right there because there's like a race war going on in the States with the black and the Dominican thing. But we're not going to get into that. All right, cool. So there you go to answer your super chat. Thank you so much for that. Your friend Amber says, I like their height. Okay. All right, so we have.
Me too.
Nice. Tell us how you feel, Jess. Oh, okay. I don't know. You're probably yeah, you were ad-libbing to the last super chat. Okay.
About black man.
Yeah, I think he was he probably said that before you answered about the last super
Okay.
chat.
But yeah, I'm black man. Always black man. No white. No, no. I don't know. No light skin. No black man.
Mm. My life is lit. Okay. Dr. Umar would be proud, Jess, says Peppers. Shout out to Peppers. That's crazy. All right. So what would a man do to what would a man have to do to get you like on a date? So if somebody's like, hey, you know, I want to get to know Jessie, I want to take her on a date. I'm going to DR next month. What he need to do?
First of all, something that happened after your life. Men were on my DM on Instagram. Like if
Mm.
I wasn't responding, they started sending like the money emojis. I'm not
Oh,
sure. I'm
oh,
not. Yeah. I don't. I'm not score. I'm not. I don't do none of that.
shame
So
on
that's
you
the first
guys.
thing. Like like don't come to me like show me like, oh, I'm gonna pay like for. I don't do that. So yeah, first of all, that guy has to do to go out on a date with me is like to plan the day, to be a gentleman, to plan a whole day. No, it's not like, oh, what you want to do, what you up to. No, 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 no. Tell me what you want to do. Tell me I want to take you to this restaurant. I want to take you to this bar. I want to do this, and that. And yeah, I will agree if I like you or if I can see future with you or if I can see that you are a good man, I'm gonna say yeah. But if I see that you are crazy man, I'll probably say no or I'm gonna think about that. Or I won't probably respond.
Good answer. Good answer.
I got a friend from your life. Like I had a friend. Like I met a friend on your life. Like I have met no one for like 2 or 3 friends from your life. Like there are people like nice people, but there are men like they from the head.
Mm. Shout out to the brothers, the good guys. But guys, man, be respectful. Coming from the live, be respectful. They sent the money emotes. Oh, you got money. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. You got bread. Everybody got money, right? Be respectful. Nah, I'm just playing with you. But okay, so just yeah, just come at you with some respect. You know, if you guys got a connection, you know, plan a date. Okay, these are good stuff. These are good stuff. You hear that, guys? So just come with some respect. Know what you want out of life. DS World says, what's a good business to invest in that will make money for an American that wants to live in the Dominican Republic?
Right now, I would say real estate. That's the thing. Like invest in properties, like to get an apartment, put that on Airbnb. That's the thing because the DR we are projecting to have 20 million per year of tourists. So
Damn.
they will need accommodation. So that's the best business right now. I wouldn't say food because I feel like we have too much food places in DR. So I wouldn't say food right now, but I would say um if you're gonna if you're thinking about a food place, it has to be original. Like I was talking to someone, I was like, we have some spot here where they do the um Louisiana seafood boil. But we
Mm,
have then, for example, we have then in Santo Domingo like 3 spots, but I have never seen one in Punta Cana, for example. And like
mm.
there should be people in Punta Cana that want to taste the food from Louisiana, or probably people who come from the UK, Europe, that have never tasted the Louisiana seafood boil. So I would say that
There you go. That's
like
actually a
something
good idea.
original, like something that is not in the DR, but you feel like DR people will like that, or maybe a tourist from Europe, Asia, I don't know, like Africa, whatever.
Good. This is good stuff. All right, brother. Thank you for your comment. All right. So Kevin said, I heard that some black men go to DR and are mistaken for Haitians and get discriminated.
I don't know. No, I haven't heard about that before. First time I heard, I hear that.
I've never been discriminated before in DR. Well, the way you put it, that's never happened to me. But anything can happen anywhere in the world, man. So if you heard that, I don't know.
Exactly. Everywhere you go, there will be someone that don't like my skin color, Brian's skin color. Like every place that you go, you will find someone. But like it doesn't mean like everybody does that. One experience doesn't mean the whole country.
Right, I agree with that. Plug said, "Do she have any children?"
No, too
She's
young
like,
for
nah.
that. Too young for that.
Like, don't put that on me. How old are you now? Just for the
25.
25. Okay, salute. All right. How does she know English so well? So Brandon wants to know how did you learn English so well?
I would say I started English back in 2018. They got like an immersion program in the. I did it. Then I got a scholarship from the U.S. Embassy to do like conversation for like 4 months, and then I still felt like my English wasn't good because I struggle even in Spanish. I struggle when I'm talking. So yeah, I was like watching TV, like in English or listening to music in English, dating guys from the state. That's how, yeah, I would say that.
Nice. Okay. So there you go, big brother. Thank you for your question. Yeah, just like 6'5", there goes Steph.
They got a whole conversation.
Going crazy in the chat. I'm sorry. No, they're talking to your friend in the comments. My bad. I'm sorry. No. Oh man, that was too funny. Shout out to Peppers in the chat, man. If you oh man, if you love black men so much, why y'all DR women keep getting pregnant by Alejandro? Oh my god. That was crazy.
I don't got kids. I don't know what to say.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. She doesn't have kids. Torse says, if you Dominican women love us black men so much, why do you keep getting pregnant by? Okay, no, I read that already. Yes, you are very tall. Okay, your friend just responded. Louisiana seafood boil is good. Yep. Ryan, Louisiana seafood boil. We got that, bro. Yeah.
I just gave you a business idea.
That's a fact. See, she can dropping gems. Shout out to Jessie, man. She's giving out gems in the in the live stream, man. She speaks English too good. What does that say? No me confio. No me confio.
I work in an American company. That's also one thing. Like I gotta work in English every day.
That's good. Having that English is good, man. You're gonna make more opportunities for yourself.
Yeah, opportunities. Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. So what does that say, John? Oh, he's responding to Brandon. Okay, so I won't read that. What's the oldest man she would date? Oh, this is a good question. What is the oldest man you would date, Jessie?
It depends. I feel like there are men which are 40 and they look good. Like you can tell that they are 40. But I don't know. The oldest that I have dated is 35. Yeah, and I was like 23. So yeah, like 12 years. Yeah, difference. But I don't know because there are men which are like 45 that you say they look good. They look like they are 30. So I would say, yeah, probably like 45 if they look young.
Okay. So if they look good, if they look young, then it could be in the 40s. Okay. All right, brother. So I hope that answers your question, big dog. Oh, wait, hold on. Stop the music. Stop the show. Big YV in the bitty. Hold up.
Got a super chat.
Gotta show love to YV, man. Came in with a 50 ball. Shout out to YV, man. I appreciate you, brother. How you been? How you been, man? I feel like it's been a while. I went to Cuba and everything. $50 super chat. YV says, Ryan, my good man, ask her to stand up and do a spin. Jessie,
I'm in pajama right now, so he gotta follow me on Instagram, and
there
he
you
will see
go.
me there. I got a lot of pictures on Instagram.
There you go, good brother. So you heard it from her. Follow.
I
So
gotta
just share your Instagram with us so he can do that.
Jessie that Marivis, like Maribi.
There you go. Okay. And I'll put it in the chat for you, YV. So she said she got on pajamas. She said check her Instagram. So shout out to YV, man. Appreciate you for the 50 ball. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate that. So I'm gonna try to pick up. Shout out to YV, man. All right, so what's up? Okay. Real estate, tow truck. Somebody said JD. JD said real estate and tow truck. Tow truck. You said tow truck? A tow truck? Yeah, I guess. Would she ever like to visit the United States?
Yeah, I wanna go to Atlanta. I wanna go to New Orleans. What else? Oh, California, and
Okay.
yeah, just Atlanta, New Orleans. Oh, and Colorado. Yep.
Okay. Nice. These are good. All right, that's her Instagram. I put it in the chat. All right. So there you go. I appreciate you, big bro. So okay. I make her a seafood boil if she teaches me bachata.
Okay, I do that.
Oh man, I love the chat. Okay. Closed mouth don't get fed, Ryan. Hey, Pep, you ain't never lied, brother. You ain't never lied. I feel you on that. Hey, so your friend Jennifer
Yeah, that's
Reyes,
she's single.
another single friend. Okay. Gems in the chat. Okay, so your friend Jennifer said, hey, and she said, estoy aquí. All right. Shout out to Jennifer. Can we see her? No, we can't really see her. We can't see the picture, but maybe you guys in the chat could see. Jessie says she's single. Would you ever consider moving to the United States of America and living there full time if you had the chance to do so? Jessie.
Probably if I get like a job offer, I would do that, but not for a long time. Because I know like with my career, I can make good money in the States that I cannot make here. So I would do that, but for a short time. If I get a job like a job offer, yeah. Everything legal.
But you wouldn't stay in the US forever. You say only for temporary?
Yeah. Because I feel like I can make money in the States, then I can be like a house in my country, do a business or something, and I can come back. If I go to the States, I don't plan to stay there for a long time.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes. Yeah, the States is definitely for making money. Shout out. Okay. Appreciate your question. Okay. Peppers just says, is her name Amber? Does Amber speak English? Does your friend speak English?
She doesn't, but I want to say something. Amber is just 18. She's 18 years old. She's young.
Mr. Peppers, I know you heard that. She said her friend is just 18. Amber. So your other friend, how old is your other friend? The other one.
26.
Okay, so the other one's 26. So there you go, Peppers. You might call at that other one. My guy is straight to the point. She's petite. Okay. JS. Salute JS in the building. Okay, yeah, no, that was her Instagram. If you coming in by Twitch or Kick, salute. Not really, but I'm learning. Okay, Amber said not really, but she's learning. I'm in Atlanta. Eyes. Bro said he's in Atlanta. Okay, shout out to bro. She can come to all right, Big Bro said she can come to New Orleans and meet my mom. She have a seafood restaurant. Oh, your mom got a seafood restaurant, big bro? Oh, wow.
I got a table over there. I'm coming.
Oh, wow. There you go.
Where in Ireland? I got people there.
Oh, you okay? So big bro, she said where in New Orleans she has people there. Wow, shout out to big bro. I ain't know mom's had a seafood restaurant. Oh wow. Fire, big bro. Charlie Chan TV in the building. My bad, bro. About to pull up. Nah. Don't ever be sorry, bro. You are good. Salute, Charlie. Salute. The Naughty American Expat. Salute to the chat. What's good, Expat? How you doing, brother? I see you had some smoke on another channel, man. Keeping your nose clean, brother. I seen some smoke out there for you. Salute to you, man. Amber is 18? Question mark. No bueno amor. No. Mr. Peppers is playing a dangerous game. LOL. He didn't know. Well, there you go. Okay. West Bank. Okay, Anthony said his mom lives in I think West Bank. Is that? I guess that's the area, West Bank.
Okay.
I don't know nothing about New Orleans. But shout out to Big Bro, man. Appreciate you. Oh man. All right, guys. Oh, that's been fun. Oh, adventure start. All right, guys. So, what else we got? So, okay, Pep went to Yennefer. Yennefer. Okay. I'm sorry. Oh, Pep said, Yennefer, gracias por apoyar el canal. Okay, salute, Pep. I just got here, so I don't know what she has been asked. LOL. Nah, shout out to Brownsville. But I mean, so far we know Jessie, 25. She's single. She lives in San Cristobal. It's close to Santo Domingo. Anything else you want to know, you can just ask. You can put it in the chat, man. Salute to you guys. And she got a couple of friends in the chat too, so it's been cool so far. Excuse me one second. Yeah. So, all right, guys. So if one of you guys want to join, let me know, all right? And I'll send you the link. And if you guys want to come and actually speak to Jessie, let me know. All right, I'll drop the link. I'm not gonna open it, have a free for all, but like we'll let you guys up one by one, just to keep it kind of like concise and respectful. Does she have kids? No, she doesn't have kids. We did answer that earlier, but I know you just got in. Our Clark Salute says, what's going on, Ryan? I was just there in DR, Punta Cana, Bani, Santo Domingo. Much love for all of the DR. Going back again and again now, looking for a place, maybe Juan Dolio. Okay, shout out to you. Man.
That really sounds nice.
Salute. How is Jessie? Tell us about Juan Dolio. How is Juan Dolio? For those who don't know about it.
For an American, I don't know if it's like a good place, but I would say Juan Dolio is good, like for people from Europe. It's chill. I would say for an American, but like an American which is old, but not for like for a young person, because Juan Dolio is like chill. You don't got much clubs there. You don't got like the restaurants. They are like limited. Like there is not a lot to do in Juan Dolio. They don't have like any activity to do over there. So I feel it's a good place for a person who just is a laid back, someone that just like to chill. Yeah.
Got you. Okay. Hold on one second. Hold on, I got a super chat. Let me read. Oh wait, hold on. My StreamYard kind of froze a little bit. Hold on one second. Give me one quick second. Let me refresh my page. One quick second. All right, cool. All right, so let's read the soup. Appreciate you, man. $50 super chat. Shout out to YV in the building with the big 5-0. Jessie, if you had an American son, would you let him marry a woman from the Dominican Republic? Yes or no, and why?
I would say yeah, but you gotta be careful because I'm Dominican, but I gotta be honest. In DR, we have a lot of gold diggers. We got a lot. And I would just tell my son to be careful because at the end, my son is not gonna be an American. It's gonna be the American and Dominican too.
Mm-hmm.
So I would just tell my son like to be, like to be, like to have his eyes open.
Wow.
Yeah, just that. But yeah, because at the end, I cannot tell my son who he can marry or who he cannot. Like, it's his decision. He's gonna be an adult. But I would say I would be careful, and if I see anything weird, I would tell my son. Because I had an experience with my ex guy. He got a friend. So his friend was dating a girl from the yard, and I was like paying attention to what the girl was doing, and I don't know. I felt like she wasn't real with him. Like I felt like she wasn't in love with him. It was just all about money. And I told him, and he started paying attention. And at some point, he could see that she got a guy in the DR too. Yeah, and he was really thankful like with me because I told him like there is something weird with the girl, and he was paying attention, and he realized every time they was talking, she was all about money.
Wow, that's big. That's big. See, shout out to Jessie for pointing that out for her friend and for being honest about that because a lot of people could have just lied about that. So thank you for being honest. So appreciate that, YV, for the big 5-0. And there you go. There you go. So she said she would just tell her son to be careful from the gold diggers in DR.
If I see anything weird behavior, just tell my son like, "Hey, I'm seeing these. Be careful. I feel like this and that is going on." So yeah, basically that.
Got you. Appreciate that. Okay. All right. Brownsville said, "How tall is she? How tall are you, Jessie?"
I'm 5'3".
5'3". Okay, so she's 5'3". All right, cool. Kevin said, "I'm going to Santo Domingo. Is it easy to get women there? I'm cooked." Jessie, you wanna answer that comment?
I don't know. I think that's one question for you because you've been in the DR and you're a man from the States. I'm a woman from the DR.
It depends what you're looking for, right? If you just want to get women, period, I don't want to say it's easy. It just sounds rude. It's not difficult, right? But like Jessie said, you do have women that will accept you for money, right? So you can easily find women that just want some money. That's easy. So it just depends what you're looking for. Are you looking for a girlfriend? Are you looking to have some fun?
You're a passport, bro. You're gonna get...
Wait, say that again. What'd you say?
If he has passport, bro, he can get whatever he wants in the air.
Hey. Wait, hold on, Jessie. What you know about passport, bro?
My ex looked like he was a passport, bro. I told you, he was cheating with a girl in the air.
Wow.
He was coming with his friend, behind my back. Passport, bro.
Okay. So, this here, I got a good question for you, Jessie. So, from what you understand, what is a passport bro to you in your opinion?
In my point of view, passport bro are the guys that come from the States to look for women, to have, sex and everything. I would say that. That's the for me, that's the passport, bro. They come to the yard with a little American dollars that can be a lot of Dominican pesos, and they come here and do whatever they want to do.
Okay, so your definition would be a guy that just coming to just hook up with girls, just to have fun with girls, basically. A
Yeah,
passport, bro.
a broke guy from the state.
Mm. Interesting. That is an interesting take. I'm sure the chat is gonna have a reaction to that. Let's see. So all right. No, that's interesting. I want to hear what the chat's gonna say because I know they're gonna say something. All right. To me, DR women are the most beautiful in the world. That's amazing for a country with only 10 million people. Shout out to Chris for saying that.
Thank
Okay.
you.
There you go. Okay. Does she like to dance? So do you like to dance, Jessie?
Yeah, I do. I do. I dance a lot. Sometimes I do my TikToks and everything.
Nice, nice. There you go. Okay. I think that was for your friend. Does Jennifer speak English? Thank you for your honesty, Jessie, says JR. Okay, shout out. Is that no, R is RJ. RJ, sorry. R Jones 777. Okay. He said thank you for your honesty, Jessie. Okay, another comment. Brownsville says, oh no, she's been watching American media. It's just funny. We're cooked. Everyone run and scare. LOL, just kidding. Hey, that was an interesting take. I know the chat's gonna have something to say about that. Where do you find the wives at in the Dominican Republic? Santiago? Question mark.
The thing about American guys, and that's something that I have learned like for a long time. I don't know why they come to the yard like, oh, I'm looking for a wife. Like, we don't look for, you don't have to look for a wife. Like, you gotta come to the yard. If you meet someone and if you see that person is genuine, you can go and see what else can happen. But like, oh, I'm going to the yard to get a wife. You're gonna get a gold digger that get a custom of wife, and it's gonna take your money. And when you don't notice, she will take so much money from you, and then she's gonna leave you, and you will say, "Oh, the are women, they are the worst." But it's not that the are women are the worst. It's that you come to the yard just to show guests about your money, that you don't even stop and show them who you really are. Like for someone to be your wife, you gotta show her who you really are. Because if you come to the yard just I'm a guy from the States and I got money, that's the reason that person is gonna get with you. Like, oh, I'm getting with this guy because he got money and he's from the state. I'm gonna get married. I'm gonna get to the states and I'm gonna leave him. And you should show your good part. Like, oh, this is Ryan. He's a nice guy. He cares about me. I was sick. Ryan was all the time calling me, checking on me. He came to the yard to see me. He came for any like my birthday, Valentine's. You know, it's not like oh, Ryan got money and he lives in the state. It's not enough. And that's something I feel like an American that really wants to have something serious with someone gotta analyze that. You cannot come to the oh I want to have a wife. You will be so desperate that women will take advantage of you because you want to.
I love it. She's preaching the gospel, guys. Yes, she's preaching. This is I like for brothers to hear it from you. This is good. Yeah, because it sounds so much better coming from a Dominican. Because if I say it, it is what it is. But this is good stuff, guys. So I hope you guys are paying attention. DS World, appreciate that question. Brownsville, she thinks NY. wait.
What
She
that
thinks
mean?
NYC the pedo. I mean NYC. Oh my goodness.
What that mean?
It's another YouTuber he's talking about. So yeah. DCPRT, what's good? Salute DCPRT of Paradise Club in the building. What up, Ryan? Like it up. You guys hit the like button, man. Make sure you guys don't forget to press the like button. All right, guys. Yeah, so just don't forget to hit the like, send in your questions. We have our guest here. Appreciate you guys for being here. All right. So I'm sorry, Lil Ernest said, you like Haitian men? Question mark. Would you bring them? Do you like Haitian men? Would you bring them? Go me to your family? Oh, I guess to meet your family. So he's asking, do you like Haitian men, and would you bring them to meet your family? Answer that question. I will be right back.
I wouldn't say I like a race, But I have dated. I dated before an Asian man. So as I said before, I really like dark skin men and like this and that. But I'm open to like today. Like if I meet someone that is a nice person, got a good hair, I would date that person. But I have dated. I dated an Asian man before.
Nice. Okay. Very fair. Very fair. Jennifer says hola. Okay. ¿Cómo estás? Says Peppers.
Got a nice conversation.
Brownsville says, does she prefer hanging out in more intimate settings, like lodging in nature, or does she prefer parties and city life? For Jessie.
I don't really like to party, but sometimes like I feel like we gotta do it because we've been working so hard. But I really like the nature stuff. I like to go to an Airbnb close to the beach, in the river, something like that. But sometimes I do like the party. Like when I go to Punta Cana, I like to go to Infinity, but not every time. I don't like to go to the clubs. I get bored at the club. But one day, every like certain time, I do it. It's nice, but I'm more chill. I'm more laid back.
Okay, nice. So once in a while could be a party, but more laid back. All right, appreciate the question, Brownsville. Jennifer said bien. Pep is going crazy. Pep said hablas inglés. She
No,
said no. Boosted said 100. Shout out to Boosted in the building. Salute Ryan Pano in the chat. Salute Boosted. Appreciate you for being here, man. So Kevin says, I'm just going to DR to have fun with women, not a wife. So in DR, do you recommend no? So where in DR do you recommend? Not including Sosua. Where do you recommend not Sosua?
I would say Punta Cana. It's nice. Punta Cana, yeah, Punta Cana.
That's a good one. Punta Cana. It is a little expensive, but if you don't mind, yeah.
Yeah.
It is fun though. It is. Okay, that's Peppers for Jennifer. Que está bien en la, en la práctica del español. Gracias por apoyar el canal. Okay, shout out to Mr. Peppers. Does she like Puerto Ricans? So Brownsville say, do you like Puerto Ricans?
I would say yeah. Like I don't have a preference in race. I don't care about that. Yeah, but I have never dated Puerto Rico.
There you go. Jennifer said C. And then PR flags go up. Big YV in the biddy going nuts.
You got a super chat. You got a super chat.
3 times.
You got a super chat.
Shout out to YV, man, with another $50 super chat. YV says, Jessie, what are your real thoughts on love? Good question, YV.
My real thoughts, like I'm a lover girl. I would say that. I plan to get married. That's what I want to do right now. Like in my life, that's my plan. Like I want to date someone right now. To get married because I do think I trust in family. Like I want to have my family. I'm a loyal person. I can say it, and some people probably don't are not gonna trust on me because I'm Dominican, but I'm loyal, and I really like to feel protected by a man. So yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and I like that's something about me. When I date someone, I let the man be the man. I know what's the paper of the man in a relationship, and I let my man play his role. If I'm dating someone, like as I was in a relationship when my ex, he used to come to the yard. I was staying in an Airbnb. I was making my guy his favorite meals. I was taking care of the guy and everything. So yeah.
Nah, that's very good. That's very good. Shout out to YV for the $50 suit, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. So, okay. All right. Okay. This is good stuff. So where we left off. Again, appreciate YV. So Puerto Rican flags going up. Does she like to cook, and her favorite food for Jessie?
Um, I want to say I like to cook because I don't do it frequently because as I work from 8 to 5, it's my stepmother who does the cooking in the house. But sometimes I do it. And my favorite food, I would say pasta. I like salmon too, and shrimps. Shrimps. Yeah.
Nice, nice. Pasta, salmon, shrimp. Okay. So you say you don't. I'm sorry, I missed the first part. You say you don't like. Did you say you like to cook or you don't like to cook?
I wouldn't say I like it or I don't. I don't know. I don't know because I don't do it frequently. Because in my house
Okay.
they do the cooking, and like I support them like with money and everything because I work from 8 to 5. Right now,
Mm,
one thing good is that I'm doing. I work remote right now, so I work from home. So yeah,
got
that's
you.
the thing right now.
Got you. Got you. Okay.
But
All
when I
right.
have to do it, I do it, and I like it when I do it. So I would say I like to, but I don't do it frequently. That's it. That's the answer.
Got you. Got you. All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. What up, Ryan? Salute, salute, brother. Salute, salute. All right, Brownsville. Is she on here because she's just looking for a Valentine's date? Question mark.
No, 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 no. I don't care about Valentine's Day.
That's funny.
I
That's
feel
actually
like
funny.
Valentine's is just like a day where everybody gives gift to their partner, but I feel like that's not enough in a relationship. Like gifts are important. Like when I'm in love, I love to give, but I feel like there are some stuff more important. Like what would I care about you giving me a purse when you've been cheating on me for a long time, when you've been disrespecting me? That's not the most important thing for me right now, to be honest. Probably in the past it was because I was younger, but I'm 25, I'm heading to 30, so my mindset is not about gift right now.
Nice. Okay. All right. Nice. Nice. Prime is crazy. Prime said she liked them Gunna ninja.
I do.
Prime.
I like Caesar, I like Ghana, I like Caliuchis, Mariah the Scientist, Don Tolliver.
Nice.
I like a lot of artists.
So you like a lot of Atlanta artists.
Yeah, I like
Nice.
Jessie.
Nice. 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 So I have to ask you, Jessie. So the last I remember, I think it was the first time you were here. So maybe I won't play the clip, but if the chat remembers, you did say there was like a very popular clip where you said, hold on, let me find it. I feel like I have to bring it up because it was so popular. All right, hold on. All right, you know what? Let me play it, and then I just want to see if you still agree with what you said.
Okay.
I think it was like a year ago. With a girlfriend in the Dominican Republic, and he lives in the United States. What are the odds you think she's cheating on him? Most likely she's cheating, or most likely not?
Most likely she is.
Oh man, you just
At least
did a viral clip. We going viral. Hey, for the bros, I was hoping she said most likely she's not. Somebody said 85% chance she's cheating. Do you agree?
yeah, I do.
A guy with a girl. Classic. Okay, so you remember that. Now, do you still think this is true today in DR?
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
All right, all right. So
Yeah.
she doubled down. She doubled down, guys. So
At least once. That's the thing I said. At least once. At least once.
that's so funny. Oh my god. All right, guys. So be careful, guys. Be careful, man. Oh man, this is too funny. Okay, YV. Man, shout out to YV in the chat, man. Another 50 ball YV. Oh man, damn, that was funny. Okay, YV, appreciate you, man. $50 super chat says Jessie, what's more important to you? An ugly husband with money or a handsome husband with no money? Pick one.
Well,
Hmm.
first thing I would
Good.
say, YB, is there is no ugly man, there is no ugly woman. I I I think it's not that I think it's like that. Uh, um, being handsome or being beautiful is like from perspective. Like I could be ugly
Mm,
for a guy, but I could be beautiful and the most wonderful girl for another guy. So yeah, I don't
mm,
wanna. I won't date a broke guy. I would say that because I know a broke girl. So yeah,
mm,
there is no reason why I should date a broke guy. But if my guy is making his money, it's good. He shouldn't. He doesn't have to be a millionaire. Doesn't have to be rich, but he cannot be poor. He cannot be broke because I'm working hard to be dating a guy who has no money.
mm.
And love is not
That
everything. Even though you love someone, you don't have to stay with that person just because you love them. There is something more important like money, healthy. Like you gotta be healthy. You need insurance. You need a car. You need gas. You need to go to the salon. You need a bed. Like you, a guy for me to date a guy, he gotta have his money because I have mine.
that's fair. That's fair.
I'm not rich. I don't make all that money, but like I feel like I cannot date someone that is not working, that is not putting his life together.
Fair. That's fair. Appreciate that all YV $50 super chat. Nice question. Good question. Wow. Okay. Very good. Very good.
Thank you, YB.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. YV showing love. Showing love always. Where do we leave out? So someone in the this is too funny. Someone in the chat said, Jennifer, be my Valentine.
Oh, Jennifer. She's single, guys. She a nice girl. And she pretty. She pretty.
Oh man. Okay, okay. Jennifer put a heart emoji. Okay, a little competition in the chat. Pepper says, Jennifer, me gustaría hablar con usted después de esto en vivo en algún momento si está de acuerdo con eso. Okay, Pepper's putting in a little game in the building. Okay. Um Yo, you guys are I love y'all in the chat. So Brownsville says, for Jesse, what is your favorite flower?
I love red roses. I like red roses. I love them. I really like flowers and roses. I love them. I really love them. And I
Okay,
like
red rose.
the sunflower too. I like the sunflower too.
Sunflowers are okay. So red roses and sunflowers. Good choices. Bro, about to buy you some flowers. Jennifer said, está bien. Okay, okay. Brownsville came in with the interception from Peppers and says, Jennifer, también tú, ¿cuál es tu flor favorita? Okay, okay, we're putting in that work. Jennifer said, todas. Okay, okay, okay. Did I read that from? Yeah, Big YV. Yeah, I did. Shout out to YV, man. So Peppers came back. Jennifer, daré mi información a Jess para que puedas tenerla. Okay, all right. Pascal, 15K. How old is she? What age range can she marry? She did give us her age earlier. She's 20. Jessie is 25. And what age range can she marry? Jessie, I guess you can answer that.
Yeah, I said probably like 40. If the man looks young, I said like 40. Because there are some men that they are 40, but they look like they are in their 30s. But I'm heading to my 30s, so probably I will put more going forward.
Respect. Okay. Yeah, she did answer that earlier. She said the oldest, like probably in the 40s if you look young. Jennifer said, sí, perfecto. Prime said, Cap. Mr. Pepper said to Jennifer, ¿tienes Snapchat? Jennifer said, no. Pepper's Prime. Shout out to Tam. Salute, Tam. Travel POV says, Travel POV has entered the building. Shout out to Travel, man. Salute, man. It was definitely a dope trip, Travel, man. That was dope, man. Next time we're gonna do it better for sure. You know, I know we had a little minor hiccups, which to me was nothing, but little minor hiccups, like the restaurant, John. That was funny. But anyways, wait, how old is Jennifer? Okay, says Brownsville. Oh, 26. Okay, that's she grown 26. Brownsville said, "Hey Tam," with a heart. Okay. She speaks English. Who are you referring to? Travel. Jessie speaks English. I don't know if you were referring to her friend.
Jennifer doesn't speak English, but she has me. I'm her translator, so don't worry, guys.
There you go. There you go. Malik, salute to Malik Foster. Travels in the building. Salute, salute, salute. Mr. Peppers. So Mag said to Peppers, what does that say? Excitando. What is that? Are you excited?
No,
Tam.
okay.
Where is she from? Jessie's from DR. She's from San Cristobal, 20 minutes outside of Santo Domingo. I'm just saying because she said it earlier, right? So I'm just saying that real quick. Shout out to Ryan in the chat. Salute Malik. Brownsville said Jennifer wants all the flowers. Okay. Malik, I'm ready to simp. Malik said I'm ready to simp. Hello. Charlie Chan, present and accounted for. Shout out to Charlie Chan gang. All right. If she has no kids, I will marry her. Blood clot, yeah, move fast, big dog. Yes, sir. All right. What's Jess TikTok? Jess, Pepper said, what is your TikTok?
Oh, it's the same of my Instagram. It's Jessie that Mariby. Can you type it on the chat, Brian?
Yep. All right, so I'm gonna put her TikTok in the chat. And before we get to that, I think YV just dropped another bag. Shout out to
You got a super chat in the.
Shout out to YV, man. Dropping a bag tonight. Dropping a bag as usual. Big YV in the building says $50 super chat. Jessie, would you recommend your American son? Wait, is this old? Oh, no. Okay, no, this is new. Sorry. Okay, Jessie, would you recommend your American son to not take a Dominican woman serious because she would definitely already have a Dominican boyfriend, ... Correct? Question mark.
I wouldn't say she would have a Dominican boyfriend, but as I said before, probably she would cheat on him like at least once. But one thing is like, yeah, one thing about is the word. It's about like us being humans. Like our nature is about not really being loyal at all. Like maybe you are not a cheater, but you cheated once, but at least once. That's the thing, at least once. People, I feel like that's the nature of people since we were created. We cheat at least once. Once we cheat. Even though like probably you're not a cheater, but then your boyfriend cheated on you, you cheat because he did, but you're not a cheater at all. So but I wouldn't tell my son to not to date a Dominican. As I said before, I would just tell him to be careful.
Okay, so be careful. Shout out to YV for the big 50. That's her TikTok, all right? I think what was it? Peppers was asking for it earlier. That's the TikTok. But shout out to YV, man. So appreciate that $50 super chat. All right, so we'll pick back up. Appreciate YV always showing love, man. Travel POV, you too old, bro. LOL. I'm cooked. Pretty Jess says Clary? Maybe that's your friend, Jessie.
Thank you.
K. Jennifer said K. Vibing with Misha. Shout out to Vibing with Misha said hola. Shout out to Misha. Brownsville said Misha with a heart emoji. Bread? Question mark. Pan. Okay, y'all got that going. She got a sister or a cousin? LOL. They say, Misha said, do you have a sister or a cousin? LOL.
Oh, yeah, I got a cousin.
Okay. All right. So she said you got a cousin. She has a couple friends in the chat too. Shout out to Peppers. I'm confused. I see one woman translator. No, there's some of her friends are in the chat. Travel POV. So did I miss the 360? Went crazy. No. She said YV asked for it. She said she's not gonna do it now. She's wearing pajamas, but she said check out her Instagram. You can see plenty of pictures there. And I put her Instagram in the chat. So Julian said ask her, where can I find good women at in the Dominican Republic? This is a common question tonight. So what do you think, Jessie?
Yeah, as I said before, like you can find a good women everywhere, like in the whole country. But you gotta be clear what you're looking for. Show yourself as who you are, not coming to the eye to show that you got money, that you are from the States, that you're gonna take the girl out of country, because the girl is just gonna focus on what you have, not who you are. But you can find good women in the art. The art women are really good. Like we really take care of our men. We are really lovely. We can dance. We got a good season. We know how to cook. So that the art women is a good choose. But you gotta show yourself, know what you have. That you got money. Just no, nothing, none of that.
There you go. So she's basically saying if you leave with money, you're gonna attract gold diggers, pretty much. So, all right, cool. So at Tam, no, as an origin, okay. Everyone wildin'. Shout out to Mac. LOL. I just like box. Yo, Tam is lit. Shout out to Tam. YV, what it do, big homie? Says Charlie. Tam, this is your Puerto Rican Tam, this is your Puerto Rican poppy. Changed my name. Oh, I'm cooked. Malik, I'm old, but my money young. He went crazy. Yo, you guys are too funny, man. I assume I don't like. Hey, if anybody wants to talk to Jessie like live, if you want to join the panel, I'm gonna let you guys up one at a time. So if you guys want to, say something on the actual live, let me know. I'll drop the link, but I'm not gonna just bring everyone up. I'm gonna bring one person up at a time. All right, guys. All right. Travel POV. I feel you, player. All right, shout out to League. Hit the like button. That's a fact, man. Make sure you guys are liking this stream.
Gracias por mirar Vacation Time with Brian. No olvides dar like y suscribirte.
Don't forget to hit that like, guys. Charlie is I think we missed it. LOL. Tam. Okay, yeah, that's the TikTok for Jessie. Damn, we cooked, says Malik. Sound like a place where there is a bakery to make pan. Okay, nah, something else. Just be careful in dating in the Caribbean in general, says Mag. Okay. That's crazy, Misha. We'll see if we can get no. Okay. Slide the math. Okay. All right. Let's see y'all going at it. Okay, we got another soup.
We got a super chat in the building. Hey, Ryan, read the super chat, bro. We got a super.
Shout out to YV, man. YV, I'm greatly grateful for you.
Is YB single?
Hey, YV, Jessie said, are you single? YV, he always comes on the live and he always shows a lot of love. He always gives big super chat. And yeah, he's a good supporter of the live, and I always appreciate it. So we're gonna make sure I make sure I'm prioritize all his super chats, but I'm gonna read this one. So $50 super chat. YV says, fellas, okay, hold on. Fellas, wait, where we at? Fellas, I asked all those questions for y'all to see. Okay. Make money, smell good, and play the field. Love doesn't exist. You're gonna get cheated on at least once. Per Jessie. Hey, shout out to YV, man. Shout out to YV, man. And I'll make sure I'll send Jessie some of that too, because you sent a lot of super chats. I'll send Jessie something on the back end too. So appreciate that, YV. Thank you so much. So YV said he asked all those questions in the super chat so you guys could hear it right from a Dominican. What YV has been saying for a long time now. So you guys can hear it right from Jessie. Shout out to you guys, man. Malik laughing. Tam said Misha get on. And Mag cosign, yeah, Misha, Tam, Y, LOL. Make it worthwhile travels, put an explanation point. She showed her hand, LOL said make it worthwhile. Habla español, said Jennifer. Jennifer said habla español. I think maybe that's for you, Jessie.
Oh, she wants me to speak Spanish. She gotta learn English, I told her.
Oh man, you think your friend will come on the panel?
On the what?
What, you think your friend will join the panel? Like come
right now?
Yeah.
Let me ask her. I'm gonna ask her on private.
I'm sure the chat would love that. All right. So in that, I'll keep reading. Sorry, travel. YV got you. Hey, Mag be wildin' too, though. Mag be slick wildin'. YV said, "Am I single?" Haha. He said,
yeah, it's funny.
shout out to YV. I'm good. Yo, the chat going crazy. Shout out to YV. Oh man.
She in bed. Jen is in bed, so she cannot.
Okay. No, that's okay. Yeah, POV said YV, my money young, but your money long. Pause. Oh my goodness. Been told y'all it's all about that bread. LOL says Misha. Man, yeah, he got me. Prime said, smell good, use the African net and Muslim oils, and please get a shape up, says Prime. African net, LOL. Yeah, we would thank you, LOL. All right. Shout out to YV, man. There you guys have it, man. There you guys have it. Shout out to Jessie. All right, so I'm gonna drop the link just in case if anybody wanted to come and speak to Jessie before she leaves. Boom, boom. There you go. That's the link if anybody want to join. Like I said, I'll bring y'all up one by one. If you want to join, just hit the link. You can come and say what you want to say. Vacation time with Ryan. Dime información sobre su TikTok. Okay. All right, I'll hit you on the dime información sobre su TikTok. Okay, I got you. I'll shoot you a message. Pep, I got you.
Got a super.
All right, we got another super chat. Big YV in the building. Jessie, I'm single. If you do a spin.
No, thanks. Like, I'm wearing pajamas right now. No. Follow me on Instagram.
Okay. There you go. She said follow her on Instagram. Shout out to YV for the $10 super chat. Misha laughing. What's the TikTok? Says travel POV. Here, I'll send the TikTok again.
Yeah, it's Jessie.Marie.
No, let me get the link for you guys. I know you guys like links. That way it'll make it easier for you guys. All right, so I'm gonna get the link so they can hold on. Private. Okay, here. Jessie. All right, I'm gonna find the TikTok. I'll send the actual link. Make it easy for you guys.
You wanna see me with my mom? I just gotta buy that TikTok right now.
All right, here we go. All right, there we go. All right, here you guys go. Got the actual link. Boom. In the chat. All right, there we go. All right, that's the TikTok right there. All right, guys. That was for Jess. Oh, my fault. Okay, that was for Jessie. Oh, so you're telling Jessie to give your information to her friend on TikTok? Is that what you're saying? I don't know, but he said that was for Jessie. All right.
Text me. I'm sending you her number.
Okay, there you go. There you go. Peppers. So, what is the Instagram? Her Instagram is the same.
Yes, with that, Mariby.
Yeah. So you can just type that in on Instagram. Or if you guys are being lazy today, I could go on Instagram and I can get you the link. And I can send the link. All you big players is not pulling up to speak to the beautiful woman? Question mark, says Charlie. Perfecto, gracias. Shout out to Charlie, man. Hey, that's a big fact though, man. So you guys. Now is a chance to make you a good impression. You guys was, sound like you're trying to leave a good impression. So, hit the link, and now you can come and speak. You know what I'm saying? Don't be shy. You know what I'm saying? Okay, all right. Big, hey, big. Oh yeah, one stipulation. So big dog, I know you hit the link, but I meant to say it would make sense for you to cam up because I'm sure she would want to see who she's talking to, right? To be fair. So I'll let you on, bro. But if you could cam up, I just think that would be a lot. It would just make sense, right? Because she doesn't know who you are. But I will let you on, though. All right, broski. So if you want to come back, I'll put you on. I'm just making a suggestion. So, but shout out to you though for hitting the link. So yeah, if you come back, I got you. I'll put you on. All right. So Brown said, of course, DCPRT knows her already. LOL. He went crazy with that comment. Wait, what are you saying?
Who's that?
I'm not sure what he meant by that. Oh, maybe he saw your Instagram and maybe he's saying he has a mutual friend with you in DCPR. Okay. Okay, I understand.
I got some people that follow me, but I don't follow everybody, so I don't know who's that. Oh, I got 2,000. I don't got 2,000. I got 1,600.
She got 5 videos on TikTok, 2,000 followers. Yo, VOV is lit. Jessie.
I used to have more videos on TikTok, but after I graduated from college, I felt like it didn't match. I'm a professional, so I'm trying to change that.
Got you. I got you. Okay. Understood. Cam up. Cam up is Mando. Charlie said cammed up. Camming up is Mando. Mandatory cam up. He follows her on Instagram, LOL. Eyes emoji. And salute Ryan. Salute, brother. Salute, man. Appreciate you for being here. Yeah, so broski, let me know if you're gonna come back, man. Drop the link one more time just in case anybody wants to join the conversation and talk to Jessie. Don't be shy, guys. It's all love. You know what I'm saying? You can ask your questions in real time. You know what I'm saying? Get the direct response. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anywho. All right, cool. So appreciate all you guys, man. Appreciate the chat. Shout out to YV for the super chats. And all right, so YV says, Jessie, what's your profession, Jessie?
Yeah, I got a bachelor in business administration in hospitality, but I work in finance right now. I'm a finance analyst, and I'm doing a master in finance and financial management. I am supposed to graduate from my master in May this year, and I'm doing it in Spain.
In Spain?
Yeah, virtual.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's fire. She in the masters in Spain. Okay, see, hey, she doing her thing, man. She's doing her. We have
Oh,
our first.
I
Huh?
also got a diploma in corporate tax accounting. It's like basically tax, but like in the art.
That's
Yeah.
fire. That's fire. See, she got the accolades, man. See, she's not just laying at home and asking for Western Union. She is working hard. She's educated. No, respectfully. She's educated. So, you know what I'm saying? So you guys come and speak. So we have our first guest cammed up, ready to go. Shout out to my brother, Big Pep in the building. I'm gonna just be on the humbug. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the
Hello,
panel.
Jess.
Excuse me.
Hello, Jeff.
Hello.
What's up, folks? What's going on, folks?
All right, let me alley the convo. Yeah, so before we get into the conversation, how you doing? How you doing today, Peppers? I appreciate you hitting the link, big dog.
I'm pretty good today. I'm off. I'm in the backyard enjoying this Cali weather.
Enjoying the Cali weather, man. Enjoying the
You
Cali.
know?
So you off work? Because you usually be at work.
Yep. I figured I'd be the first person on to break the ice.
Respect. Yo, before you get into the con, I'm gonna leave you to do your thing. But like, what do you think about everything you heard so far tonight? What do you think about the conversation and everything?
Well, as you know, I listen to the channel pretty often, so I was there for the first interview and pretty much all the content involving Jess. And I like how she's no problem. I like how she's straight up and pretty, honest. And she also says she's a lover girl. That's good that she's being honest, putting her heart out there, because a lot of people are afraid to do that.
100.
So shout out to Jess for that.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
100%.
Let's see. I'm trying to come up with any questions here. Oh, okay. This might be popular. What type of men do you prefer? Men from the U.S. or men from Europe? She has a preference.
I would say I meant like in my experience, I would say I meant from the US because my experience with Dominican guys haven't been the best. I have my worst experience have been with Dominican. In Dominican, like a guy from the state, they cheat at everything, but the Dominican is something different. A Dominican can cheat even with your mother, like with your cousin. Like Dominican, they do things different. They do things, yeah. And I feel like the
Opportunity that.
Dominicans, they are all about themselves. Like, oh, I'm the guy, I'm the man, and everything. But I feel like the guys from the state, they are more lovely. They take care more of the women feeling than a guy from the Dominican, in my experience. Yeah.
Okay, I respect that.
Yeah.
What's a sign that you have a good girl, per se? A girl that's not here for the money. What's good signs?
Can you repeat that?
I'm sorry. What's good sign? What are multiple good signs that you have a good woman, a woman that wants you for you and not for money?
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Solo.
Pep, you are coming in kind of rough too. Even me, like I couldn't really understand you.
Okay, let me try.
Wait, hold on. Let me read it. While you do that, let me read the super chat real quick. Shout out to YV.
Got a super.
Shout out to YV. YV $5 super chat says, Jessie, explain your plan on extracting money from your degrees. Walk me through it, step by step, love.
My plan, he started long time ago. I've been working in finance since 2019. I was in a company for 6 years where I got like a promotion. I got like 4 promotions inside of that company. One of them was to work for the States. I was working for a company in Pennsylvania and one in North Carolina. It was a really nice experience. I also, when I was working for them, I got a reward for my job. They got like an annual reward, and I got one of those. I was doing a really nice job there, and now I wanted to do something different. Because I wanted something like where I don't have to be at the office all the time. And yeah, so now I'm working remote for a company in the States, and my plan is like right now I'm on like a general accountant, but I wanna be a supervisor. That's my next step, and then I wanna be a controller, which is like the manager in finance. But I would say I'm taking I'm extracting money from my since before getting my degree. When I was in the middle of my career, I started working and I was getting my money. And as I said before, in the art we don't get as we get as you get in the States, but for a DR salary, it's a good salary. It's a good salary.
Very good.
And I'm doing my master just because I wanna do something bigger. As I say, I wanna be a supervisor. I wanna be a controller. I wanna be a manager. I don't know, something more, like bigger, something bigger. Yeah,
Nice, nice.
I would like, as I said also before, I would like to get like a job offer from the States. It's not easy. It's really difficult. My one of my boss, he tried like 3 times to get me in the States, but he gotta show the government that I can do things that someone in the States cannot, and that's difficult. So he has tried to get me in the States 3 times, 3 times, sorry. But yeah, so far that's my plan, just to continue my journey.
Nice. Hey, I like it.
That's nice. Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, excellent. Got you, Brownsville. Anytime, man. Looking at the comments, and got you, Brownsville. It's all good. My question was, what are good signs that you have a good woman from the Dominican Republic, that she's not there for the money? Well, not solely just for the money, that she actually likes you for you. That's a popular question.
Yeah, I would say like probably when you go through a hard time, or maybe you don't go through a hard time, but you tell them the girl that you're going through a hard time, just like how she behaves. If she's down to help you, if she's down to support you, I would say that. That's why I told before, like, don't come to the yard telling that you got money, that you got this, because the girl is gonna be all over money. So show yourself just like you are. Show yourself when you have like hard times, when you don't have money, to see how she behaves.
So
Right.
pretty much tell her no. Tell her
I'm
no one day and see how she reacts.
exactly.
To the no.
I'm gonna change. I will go to my computer because my cell phone is gonna die now. So give me just like 2 minutes.
Okay. All right, no problem.
Got you.
Appreciate you, Pep, for pulling up.
Oh man, I had to break the ice, man. Come on now.
Pull it, you know what I'm saying? So, all right, so she'll be right back, chat. So yeah, man. So how you been, Pep? I seen you putting in work on the ground in the chat
Hey, I tell people all the time, that's my job in the chat, to mix things up, man. Come on.
Shake it up, man. Shake it.
Come on, I can't be having all these tracks out there about me and I don't be putting in my work. You know what I mean? You feel me?
That's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah, I think she said she was gonna slide you to WhatsApp. So do your thing, man.
My man, OG told me one time. OG told me one time, you miss 100% of shots you don't take, man.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah.
So you gotta let us know how that go, Brewski. You gotta let us know.
100. So boy, I saw you out there smoking a cigar, man.
What you say?
I saw you out there smoking a cigar. How was it?
Oh man, yeah. Oh yo, speaking on the cigars, somebody told me you can't take cigars home. Just know I took some cigars home. So whoever said that in the past, just know you were wrong about that.
There's a certain amount that you can't take back.
Say it again.
There's like a certain amount you can't take back, but you can take some back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because like somebody was like, nah, you can't take nothing, like nothing at all. I'm like, dang, because I be collecting pesos, just for like a souvenir vibe. I like to bring a little stuff back, and somebody's like, nah, out of Cuba, you cannot bring nothing. I'm like, what? But while I
Those are
was
the,
over there, I'm like, who's going? Are they gonna check my little handbag, John? Like
those are the
something like
ones that
this.
read and never been.
Say it again.
Those are the people that read and don't travel.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, it can't be true. So I definitely got a couple cigars and some keychains and stuff. Next time I'm bringing some pesos. All right, Jesse's back. Salute.
Hola,
Okay.
Jesse.
All right, we in the bitty.
Jesse, just let you know, I sent that information to you, Jesse.
What do you
You
mean?
can't hear yet. I sent that information to you.
What
You heard? Can you hear?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh,
You
yo.
follow it?
Big Unc Jay in the building. Unc Jay, keep the great work, nephew. Hey, salute. You keep the great work, man. I'm heartbroken. I'm probably most likely not gonna make it in February, but if God is my witness, I will make it to that CTG hotel. They didn't shot your boy down February, but I'm coming. But salute to Unc Jay, man. Make sure y'all tap in with Unc Jay if you're going to Cartagena, man. The realest in Cartagena. Make sure you tap in. Bro, Unc just built a hotel, all kind of accommodations, whatever you need, man. Unc Jay got you, man. If you need the link, hit me up. I'll send you the link. Shout out to Unc Jay, man. Salute. 100%. So if you're going to Cartagena, make sure you tap in with Unc Jay. Mandatory. Yeah, my fault. So, all right, Pep. So
you got somebody else waiting, I'll drop down.
Say again?
If you don't, I said if you got somebody else waiting, I'll drop down.
Not right now. No, not right now. I'll drop the link again, but not right now. So so what you think about Jessie so far? Pep, do you think, cause I know a lot of guys are gonna slide in the DM, so do you think brothers got a chance? Like, you think she's curving? What do you think about to happen right now?
This is what I think. I think when it comes to women in general, they always have the I want to say the green, well, not the green light. They always have they don't want to talk to you, they don't want to talk to you, and then you can do about that. But I think Jessie knows what she wants. You know what I'm saying? And what she said she wanted seemed fair. Like me, I mean, as for a guy, as guys, we're more commonly will take a woman that has less than us. You know what I'm saying? That's typically how things go. Especially if you're going from being American and you're going to another country, more than likely you're going to have more than she does. But she has a little bit more than the typical Dominicana in that country. So I ain't mad at her for wanting what she wants.
Got you. All right, salute.
But she seems solid, so
respect.
She's the one. She's the type of girl that she's the type of woman that you want to keep in contact with, even if you're not dating. Like if she's legitimately your friend, you want to touch down, make contact with her, let her know you was in the on the island, and she'll probably lace you with game of places where to go, places to stay away from, or introduce you to friends or something like that. She's the one that you want to keep in contact with, regardless.
Okay. Do you agree with that, Jessie?
Yeah, I
I'm
do.
texting. I'm texting.
No, I was Jen. Jen was texting me.
Oh, okay.
I hope good stuff.
Huh?
Respect.
I said I hope good stuff.
Yeah.
Is that the one you was talking to in the chat?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so respect. All right. Get it going today. All right. Let's check in with the chat. See what the chat got going on.
They cooking too. Let me see what they saying, man. They cooking. Let me see.
What'd you say?
I said, look like they cooking.
She turned into the Incredible Hulk. Oh, you're saying because she jumped on her laptop. So
yeah, I gotta change to my laptop. I'm sorry, my cell phone was gonna die.
No, that's okay. It's cool. A Cuban American said you probably can't take nothing out of there. I don't think it was a Cuban American, but I remember we had a panel and somebody was saying that. But it's cool. It's cool. I don't think that person meant to be incorrect. Charlie Chan says, if a friend pull up, somebody else could pull up to talk to her friend.
Cause we tried that. She's in bed now.
Yeah. She said her friend was in bed.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe next time. Maybe next time you can invite your friend too. Vacation time with Ryan. You're worried about your Colombian internet stalker? No, I'm not worried about that, brother. And he lives in the United States. I'm not worried about him.
Oh, that's even easier.
Huh? What'd you say?
I said that's even more interesting.
Yeah, I ain't worried about that, man. That dude. No.
God bless him. God bless his heart, man.
Right.
God bless his heart.
Yeah, shout out to him, man.
We wish nothing but good things for that man.
You feel me? Yeah. Amen. Amen to that, man. So, chat, do you guys have any more questions for Jessie? If not, we'll probably let her go because I know your phone died. And I know you're using your laptop. It's Saturday night. So let me know if you guys got any more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you guys got any more questions for Jessie, or if you want the link, I dropped the link if you want to pull up and talk to Jessie before she leaves. If not, we'll let her go. Okay.
So Jessie, how long you been on Jennifer?
Me and Jennifer?
Mm-hmm.
For like a year. She really my stepmother friend.
Oh, okay.
No, that's dope. That's dope. All right. So I dropped the link, guys. I tried to look up her Instagram just so I could show the guys, but her Instagram didn't come up.
Who's Jess?
Her friend, the Jennifer. I think she put her Instagram in the chat. So I tried to look it up. I didn't find it, unless that was her TikTok. But I tried to type it in. It didn't come up. All right, guys. So Jessie, whenever you're ready, I got Charlie Chan. I'm gonna bring Charlie up for a second. After that, if nobody else, we'll let Jessie go. So we'll bring Charlie.
You want me to? Okay, I'm still up here. All right, for sure.
Nah, you cool. Salute. What's good, Charlie?
To the
homie.
Get the horn, bro.
That's
crazy. It looked like I did that on
Listen,
purpose.
I ain't pulled up there. I pulled up to support my good brother, Mr. Peppers, man. You like this nigga ain't special. He don't get no horn. Like
I ain't do that. See, I'm getting too comfortable, man. See, we all family. We all family, man.
That's a fact, though.
Nah, shout out to you, man. I'm gonna let you, if you want to speak to Jessie, I'm gonna let you speak your piece. I'm gonna chill right here for a bit.
For sure. You speak very good. You speak very good English, and you pronounce your name Jess, right?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. I got a couple questions for you, if that's okay. What would you say your longest relationship been?
My longest, it was 3 years.
3 years? How long ago was that?
2000. We ended in 2023. Mm-hmm.
Oh, so it wasn't too long ago.
No.
Okay. How old was he, if you don't mind me asking?
My same age. We had the same age.
Oh, was he Dominican?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. How did that go? Uh-oh.
It went good. Like, yeah, that was my longest relationship. We got along, but he didn't have like that mindset of working and being someone in the future. I felt like I was too far from him, and we had the same age. And yeah, so I was waiting, like he was in his process of being someone, but I felt like it was taking so long, 3 years, and I was going to get my degree, and he wasn't even in college, so I gave up.
Okay, hypergamy. That's what's up. That makes sense. Let me ask you this: if he had to say what was your biggest flaw, what you think he would say?
My biggest what?
Flaw. What's another way of saying that, Ryan?
Like I guess something bad about you or something
My
negative.
red flag.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
a
you
red
go. I
flag.
like
Yeah,
that.
that's a good one. Yeah.
I got a lot.
Okay.
I would say I'm a crybaby. Like I would like to be like I would like a man to raise his voice at me. I'm a cry. Um, sensitive is like the same thing. I'm sensitive. And what's the other thing I would say? Um, I like to be like too close to my man. Like I want to see my man every day. Yeah, and sometimes I know it's a bad thing because I know you got a life out of me. You know, you got to do your thing. But since he wasn't doing nothing with himself, I was always trying to see him.
Okay.
Well, I
What
would
would
say
you?
that. But most of it is like I'm a crybaby. I would say that.
You a
And I'm a
crybaby?
jealous woman.
Oh, how jealous are you? You a very jealous woman?
Jealous, but not crazy. No normal type.
A little
But
crazy.
I'm really
Okay, so
jealous. Like I'm. But the thing about me is that I'm really smart. That I can catch everything that a man do.
oh.
I always pray God. I don't want to be like that anymore. But I told you, my ex guy, he cheated on me with a Dominican girl. How I found out, I'm not gonna say everything, but it was through Airbnb.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yo,
it was
this is crazy.
Hold on, say that last part again. I didn't get it. What you say, Ryan?
No, she said it was through Airbnb.
how I found out.
Oh wow.
That was the hint she gave us.
I'm too smart. I'm too.
Now sound like you investigative. That's what that sound
No,
like.
I didn't investigate. Everything shows up in my face because I'm gonna tell you something really, really fast. You know, y'all in the States when it's Valentine's, you ask like a girl, "Do you want to be my Valentine's?" So right now, you all got an hour before than me. Like it's 10 there. Here is 11. So the way he asked me to be his Valentine's, it was like he made a playlist on Apple Music with songs that it makes like can I be your Valentine's? But I didn't use Apple Music. He sent me a screenshot. He was supposed to come. That was on the 13th. He was supposed to come on the 14th. And when he sent me down the 13th, we got the same time. I said, "How is that?" Because you gotta have an hour. You know, I got an hour ahead.
Oh
We
snap!
got the same
Okay.
time. I was like, "How do we have the same time?" When he sent me that, I was just stay. I didn't even pay attention what was the playlist about. I was like, we have the same hour. It's 9 here. And that's when
But
it's showing
I thought
9.
you said he was Dominican though, love.
No, I'm telling you about like I'm telling you why I feel like I'm too I notice everything. That's my like
Mm.
my last ex. That's he I don't know if he was in the lie. I told Ryan he from South Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what's up.
That's
That's
hilarious.
what's up. Okay.
That's very intelligent. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
So
She's
when I saw
like
that,
very.
I was like, we got the same time. That's weird. I was wondering. And then when he came to the yard, first thing I did was check his luggage. And he was in the yard for before meeting me. We
Wow.
met on the 14th, the same 14th. But he was in the
No, I
yard
can't
the
believe
day
that.
before.
Wow.
Damn, these boys out here going
Have you thought
crazy.
about becoming an investigator? That was very smart.
That's what he said when I discovered everything. He said, "Do you
Now, you
work for
know
the
you're supposed to
police?" I
rip
said,
them
"I don't."
tags off.
Huh?
Now, you know you're supposed to rip them tags off.
Yeah. Which that was a rookie mistake,
And
but
then everything
That was
came.
very much so a rookie
Everything so
mistake.
well. I knew who was the girl and everything. He did that a second time. So yeah, that's what's up.
Wow.
so did you break up with him or did he break up with you?
Huh?
Oh,
Did he
That
break up with you
girl?
or did you break up
I
with him?
did. I did.
Oh,
He's
you
still trying
did.
to he's still trying to come back.
Are you
I
gonna
don't
let
even,
him
if you
back?
remember, Ryan, you invited me to do like a live or something, and I told you I'm dating. Like, I couldn't be in the live because I'm like that. Ryan like invited me to be in a live and everything, but I was dating someone, so I cannot be in a live full of men. So yeah,
Yeah, I respect it
Oh, that seemed very respectful.
for sure.
yeah.
You seem
But
like a
he was
very
cheating.
respectful woman. That's
Yeah, but
what's
he was
up.
cheating.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So let me ask you this: Are your friends like you or not?
I don't. I don't think so. We
No.
different.
Mm,
Yeah, we different.
Mm.
okay. So you
Guys,
guys have
like
it.
when I get to meet someone, people always say same thing like, you were different, even in friendship. Like my friends, like a guy that I'm getting to know, they always say that like I'm different.
What do they
Respect.
say that's
A little
different
bit of
about you?
a little bit of 2 Chains.
They say I'm a real person. That's what they say, and like I see the world different. Like I'm all about my career. That's what they say.
Can you say genuine, maybe?
She
Yeah.
do seem genuine, if I'm being honest.
Excuse me one quick second. Sorry, guys. Appreciate YV for the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, brother. No wait, actually, no wait. I seen a different one. Okay, yeah, Jesse. I wish you the best with all of your goals. God bless you, says YV.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
that.
Thank you. Thank you.
For sure.
And then we got another one from YV. Appreciate you, $5 super chat. Says when you catch Dominican women in a lie, they always laugh. That's their copying that's their coping mechanism. Shout out to YV. Mm.
Hey, I'm just looking at the chat. Y'all low key cooking me, huh?
Hey man, don't worry about it, man. Haters gonna hate, lovers gonna love.
Man,
Wait, they cooking you?
bro
Why
said
you say
Jody
that?
exposed. Now we see why he call you cheating. Nobody called me that, bro. Like that's
What?
the first time I'm ever
Wait,
hearing
what?
that.
Wait, what?
Like,
Wait, what happened? When did this start?
I don't know.
I
I
missed.
just opened up because
He's just
I'm on my
asking
phone, so
questions,
I
man.
couldn't see the chat. But now that I'm looking at the chat, that's crazy.
Now I see what they call him cheating, Charlie. Oh snap! Damn.
Nobody calls me that though. What are you talking about?
Nobody calls me that.
I ain't
I
never heard
think
it.
Charlie told us he was married. What? Charlie married?
I ain't
I've
never
been
heard
married to
that.
this man. Okay, I'm married to this money young man. I'm trying to get ahead. But no, while we have the young lady here, I'm just trying to engage her in conversation, just so we could get an overall view. Let me ask you this, Jess. You say most women cheat at least once. So did you cheat at least once on your boyfriend?
Mm.
At least once. And I want you to remember, you are in a safe space, love. You could be completely honest with me. It's just me and you
No,
here
no, no,
talking.
no. I'm gonna be honest, and that's something that I always say. That guy that cheated on me, when I discover everything, I'm not gonna say like I cheated. Like when he did that, like that was like February, like in I didn't see him for like 3 months and everything. So one day I went to a party and I met someone at the party and I was talking to the guy, but I like while I was talking to the guy, I hadn't like ended the relationship and I was talking to the guy. And I feel like that was cheating because I was talking to someone and I was in a relationship, but I knew already that the person was cheating on me. And then like 2 weeks
Mm.
after I was talking to the guy, I ended the relationship. Not because of the guy, just because I felt like there was nothing like me in that relationship.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Okay. Well, I appreciate your honesty. Just that was cheating though, if we're gonna be honest, but I appreciate your honesty, love.
Emotionally.
Yeah, that was
That's what
emotional
they
cheating.
is that what they say, right? Emotionally.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
So
it's honorable. Being honest.
no, I definitely appreciate your honesty and things of that nature. Just because this is a safe space and you should always feel like you can be honest with us. And if you're not true to yourself, who can you be true with, right?
Facts.
So
Facts.
do you go out often?
I do, but not to. I don't party. Like I go to the beach. I like to go to Punta Cana, Las Terrenas. Yeah, I'm like a.
Seen that. I was up in Los Cadenas before. I had a friend that owned an Airbnb up in Los Cadenas. Beautiful.
Oh, that's nice. That setting is beautiful. So basically, that's what I like. I like to go to the beach. I like to try restaurants, but I do go to clubs, but not like that. Probably the last time I went to a club was October, at the end of October, because that was like my birthday weekend. So I went to a club in Punta Cana, but that was October, and we are in January. I haven't gone to a club.
Okay. So you just turned 25 kind of recently then, right?
Yeah, November 3rd.
November 3rd? Okay.
Yeah, I'm a
I,
Scorpio.
I'm a
I'm a
Scorpio too.
Scorpio. I heard that.
Yeah, shout out to that. Do you believe in
Shout out
signs and things of
crypto.
that nature?
I kind of believe, yeah,
So you know what they say about Scorpios then, right?
yeah.
You don't like it?
Huh?
I don't think it's all true, but they say
You
that
just
we
said you
jealous
believed
and
in it though,
everything.
love.
We jealous, that's true.
Yeah.
Mm.
So would you say you real jealous? Like say if the waitress is smiling at your man too much, would you be jealous about that?
Yeah.
Appreciate your honesty. That's that's real honesty.
Yeah, like if a girl comes and she hugs my man, I will be like, who's this?
Oh
Yeah, that
wow.
kind. But I'm not gonna do nothing crazy like, why are you hugging my guy? No, nothing like that. But I'm gonna be like aware, always aware.
Okay. That's what's
Protecting my
up.
man. So she on game. She on point.
Yeah, she definitely on point. And I was just gonna say I don't want to bombard you with questions and things of that nature. I just wanted to get on here and ask you a couple questions and just see would you be honest and from my standpoint, I think you're a very honest woman. Not only are you honest, but you coming off very professional, and
Authentic.
that's something
Yeah.
that'll go far.
Thank you.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, let me
um,
I'm gonna read this super real quick. My
okay,
fault.
my bad.
Shout out to YV, man. Appreciate you, YV. $5 super chat says YV said, Jesse, do you believe it's possible for a man with money to be 100% faithful?
I would say probably. I don't think someone is 100% faithful at the end. I think I say, I think a guy he has to cheat once, at least once. That's our nature. That's our nature. Like we gotta cheat at least once. But I feel like money can affect your faithfulness, but probably a man with money can behave. It will depend on him and his education, I think. But you got more opportunities to cheat when you got money. You can get any girl. Maybe the
Mhm.
girl of your dream, you can be with her.
Do you believe that you could be the girl of a man's dreams?
Mm.
Me?
Yes, ma'am. You. No, I'm talking
Hell
to the
yeah.
men on the panel. Of course you are.
Hell yeah, of course. No one man, probably a lot of men dreams girl. I am
And speaking of that right there,
beautiful,
think I gotta
smart.
go. I'm gonna have to go talk to possibly the girl of my dream, this Morena that I'm talking to. I just got the phone number. I'm gonna go talk to her. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful live. Jesse, thank you for being here. Charlie 10. Salute. Vacation Time
Salute, brother.
Ryan.
Hey,
Always
salute.
got love for you. You know what
Hey, I
I'm saying? But
appreciate all
I
your
gotta
support, brother.
I gotta go take care of some business, you know what I mean?
Hey,
I'm
handle
gonna be
your
listening in the
video,
Shout
background.
dog.
out to you,
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. It's like this won't be the last time you hear from me. I promise.
I know.
Tú
Ah,
sabes, tú sabes. All right, adios.
Jennifer.
Pepper, man. Salute, Pepper. Putting in that word.
yeah, for sure, for sure. Like I told y'all, man, I pulled up to support Peppers, man. Like we don't have to, you know what I mean, dirty Mac or nothing like that. But yeah, just it's been a pleasure speaking with you, love. I just wanted to pull up and just ask you a couple questions and things of that nature. And where you from in it? Where do you live in the DR again?
San Cristobal.
Oh, they say it's a lot of beautiful women there. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. All right, guys, y'all hear that? Stay away from San Cristobal just because the women there are too beautiful and they're gonna cheat on you at least once.
At least once.
At least once. So yeah,
Oh,
so
man.
I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna bombard you with questions. I seen your Instagram and yeah, you're a very statuesque woman. Do you know? Do you tu entendiendo? Statuesque. Um, you have a nice figure.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
See, see. But yeah, like I say, I'm don't want to take too much of your time. I just wanted to yeah, for sure, for sure. I just wanted to pull up and converse with you. Oh, Ryan just dropped down. What was that about? Okay. Okay, I guess what Ryan, since Ryan dropped down, I guess he forced me to ask you more questions.
Oh,
Okay.
my bad.
No, you good. I guess I had already a question preloaded. What is the best date you've been on?
The best one?
Ryan, when you came back in, you knocked her, or you may have knocked my audio out. I can't hear her.
Wait, hold on. Let me see. Can I bring you down and bring you right back up?
Okay.
Let me see. All right, let me see. Maybe that work. All right. Can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear you. I couldn't hear her. Can you say something, Jess?
Yeah. You
I
hear me?
still can't hear her.
Oh, damn. Damn, that's
It's
strange
not
that
your computer.
happens.
It's probably it's voice stream, love. But with that being said, I could go ahead and oh shit.
Oh, damn. Oh, she's probably gonna come back in.
Okay.
That's strange. Does that only happen to you? Oh yeah, there she go.
You hear me now?
Can you hear her?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can hear her.
I can't hear shit.
Damn.
And I can hear you. Maybe I gotta drop down and come back up.
Yeah, try. I'll bring you right back up. That's strange. StreamYard. That happens to Charlie a lot. I'm curious if that only happens to Charlie. Interesting. Okay. All right. So Browser said, all right. Just she need to speak to her man for hours every day. She only okay. All right. Sorry. With all she mentioned, it won't be a better situation with a man in the States. Negative. All right. Here we go. Charlie's back. Shout out to Charlie.
You want to say
All right.
something so I can see if I can hear you?
Hello? You can hear
I
me?
can hear you clearly.
All right.
And it's not my computer because I'm on my phone now, and I'm pretty sure I'm not even on my crib's Wi-Fi. So, yeah. So for far as this community, oh yeah, no, we would love for you to explain, like say, the best date that you have been on.
Can you repeat that?
What is the best date that you have been on?
Um, best date. Oh yeah, that was back in I think 2023, something like that. I went out to a restaurant, and then at the restaurant we got like some tequila shots, and then after the restaurant we went to a club that I like in Santo Domingo. It's like a club, but where you be in a stand up and you get drinks from the bar and everything. And yeah, but it wasn't like the day, to be honest. It was like the person. Like we really get along. We had really nice conversations, and he was a grown man. Like he knew how to listen to a woman. That's something important. So I really had a good time. I'm telling you, I got drunk at the club. It was really nice. Like I felt comfortable, and yeah, I would say that was like my best day.
That was super dope. That was a super dope answer. No cap. It wasn't a lot of you. You didn't speak about the money. You didn't speak about the expensive food that you had. You just said it was more or less the person. That was. I give you an A+ on that answer. That was the best thing going. Shout out to you.
Yeah.
That was a good answer.
Yeah, and okay, she said she's 6'3". Oh, so you kind of short. Okay, you a hell of a little woman. There you go. Yeah, no, like I say, man, shout out to my brother Peppers, man, and in regards and respect to him, you know what I mean. I'm not gonna overdo it. But man, shout out to you for answering these questions and things of that nature. And do you have any advice for some of the people that's looking for love in the DR?
Oh yeah, same thing I
I
said
myself is
before.
not one of them. Before you, I'm not one of them. I'm talking about people in the chat. I'm not looking for love.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say that I just gonna say the same thing I said at the beginning. If you're trying to get with someone in the art, like if you're trying to find a woman in the art, just don't come to the art telling you got money or anything like that. Be honest, like show yourself, show the girls who you really are, what are your values, what you can bring to the table that is not just all money and that is not just a green card for the girl. That's the only thing I would say. Yeah.
Okay. Well, speaking of green card, are you looking to move to America?
I said that before. I would like to get a job offer in my field in accounting to work in the States because I know I can make money there with my career.
Okay.
I
Do you
can make
have
money in
family in
the
the
art,
states?
but it's like a slow process.
Okay. Do you have family in the states?
Yeah, but not close family. Like my dad's father, some cousins, some aunties, but not really close family.
Where do they live at in the states?
Where? Oh, I got family in New Jersey, New York for sure, Boston.
Damn, all the goddamn place. Next, you can what in Miami too?
No, I don't have family in Miami.
Okay. So if you was to come to the United States, that's where you would go to, either New York or Boston.
No, I said it before too. I will go. I want to go to New Orleans. I want to go to California and Atlanta
Why California? I mean, okay, I could get California, but why New Orleans? Because that's kind of different in Atlanta.
because I seen how like how people live over there. I see how the nightlife is in Atlanta. Even though I don't really like nightlife, I would like to experience the Atlanta nightlife. And yeah, I like that big buildings that they have over there and everything. And New Orleans because they got a nice history. They got nice culture. That Mardi Gras they have, that seafood boil everything. I want to taste that. We was talking about that earlier. So yeah, I want to experience that.
Seems like you've done some research on places that you want to go to.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I want to go because I first thing is it came up to me, and then yeah. But yeah, I want to go.
Fire.
You got
Fire.
another super chat run.
I'm gonna read out the soups. Appreciate it.
You got a super.
Appreciate that, YV. $5 super chat from YV. YV says, Jesse, why look for love in the DR if they will cheat at least once? Would it be better to just look for fun? Yes or no?
When I said that you should at least one, I'm not talking just about the art. I feel that's a worldwide thing. Like a girl in the States, a girl in Asia, a girl in Europe. I feel like they would shit at least once. That's my thought. It's not just about the art.
Mm.
That's what I think.
I think she's very smart, guy.
Fair. That's fair.
Mm.
That's fair.
Because
Appreciate
that's
it, YV.
our nature. That it comes from our creation. It comes from the Bible. That's how it works. It's not something I'm saying just because it comes from the Bible. That's our nature.
What part of the Bible that's in, baby?
Not about cheating, but you know how everything started. We are in this position because someone shit on what God said.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
I heard that. Look at
Eve,
you.
you know Eve, Adam and Eve.
Yeah, me and her
That
went to
comes
school
from
together.
that. Cheating is not just being with another guy, being with another guy. Cheating is everything. Like when you say a lie, when you take a test and you take notes before taking the test. That what happened in the Bible at the beginning. That was cheating,
Mm.
and that's our
Okay.
nature. After that, that make us a cheater. So we gotta. That's our nature.
Yeah, okay. You speak of the Bible a lot. Do you go to church?
Yep.
Yep. How often do you go to church?
Uh, right now I'm not going that often, but I normally go every Sunday. Last time I went was like 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Oh, that's very good.
Yeah, no, that's
Bobby
not
says
bad
she's
at
right.
all. It's some people ain't went in the last 2 years. So
I ain't gonna hold you. That's really good. Especially
yeah,
as a busy
that's super
person.
dope. And with that being said, man, shout out to my good brother Pepper. So with that, I'm gonna close out my questions and things of that nature. Thank you for being so gracious and things of that nature, and being patient and answering all the questions. I'm a little appointed at this. I'm disappointed in this community because how only 2 people pulled up, but everybody over here super max. It doesn't really me. But yeah, no, shout out to you for that. And you gave your Instagram and your things of that nature. Did your homegirl give her Instagram?
Oh, if you all want it, I'm gonna send it to you. I gotta find it first.
Yeah, for sure. How that's your friend and you don't know? Oh, okay. Look, shout out to my brother Prime.
Is that her user? I don't really remember how. I gotta find it.
Is she in college too?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
We do it like a nursing, something in nursing, but I don't know what's that.
So, while you looking that up, let me ask you: if you had to, like, say, choose between the one or the two, would you like Santiago or Santo Domingo?
I like Santiago, for sure. Santiago, I love Santiago. Santiago
Why?
is different. Santiago like is small, but like you can find everything there. They got nice restaurants. Uh, they got nice places, beauty salon. Like they don't got the beach, but they got the rivers. I like Santiago. I've been to Santiago like 4 times. The last time I went, it was June, and I had a blast there. Yeah, I had fun for real.
Okay. Do you go to Santo Domingo often?
Yeah, because it's really close to me. That's where I normally go out when I go out.
Okay. Check you out. Someone said in the chat, what is your best dish to cook?
Oh, I would say pasta. Pasta and shrimps, yeah.
Camarones. Shout out
Yeah.
to fam.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay, that's what's up. Like I say, well, again, I with that, I digress and things of that nature. But yeah, stay sweet, love. You seem like a very sweet woman. It's either you're super sweet or super smart. Either or, you come off as a good individual.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. She seemed like she'll break somebody's heart if they don't know what they're doing though. So, but luckily the homie goddamn it Peppers is well equipped and he know how to treat a woman. So there you go with that. But Ryan, if you like, I could drop back down, let you guys chop it up for a minute. I just wanted to pull up and converse with her for a second, and you're very easy to talk to, Jess. So I appreciate you, love.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, Charlie. Yeah, we're gonna let Jessie go for sure. So I appreciate you, Charlie, for pulling up, showing love. Appreciate that. All right, Jessie. I'm gonna let you go. So I know I had you here for like 2 hours. So do you want to say anything to everybody before you get going?
Well, I don't think so. But yeah, I would say, yeah, guys, pay attention to what I said. If you want a good women, it could be in the eye, whatever. Be yourself. Don't try to be a trick. Be yourself. You're trying to get married. Don't come to the yard. Don't come to any place, Colombia, whatever. Don't go there to say, oh, I got money. I'm taking you to the States. If you want to find a good girl, that's how you will do it. But if you want to find a gold digger, do the opposite.
All right, guys, make sure y'all take Jessie's advice. You got her Instagram, you got her TikTok. Someone said where she's at. She's in Dominican Republic, San Cristobal. So, all right, Jessie. Well, thank you very much. Oh, wait, we got one more super chat. All right, wait, hold on. YV got another question for you before you go. Hold on. My thing froze. Hold on, I got you, YV. Thank you very much, YV, for the $5 super chat. YV says, Jessie, there's no point of seeking a monogamous relationship because of the story of Adam and Eve. It goes against humanity. Thanks for the education. Okay.
You're welcome.
Shout out to YV. Shout out to YV. All right, so with YV, I believe YV can correct me if I'm wrong, but he doesn't believe in relationships, like a serious, like marriage, like getting married and thing. Like I said, YV, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I remember on other lives he says he don't believe that. And I think that's why he's saying that with this comment right here.
Okay.
So just FYI, but thank you very much. I'm gonna let you go. I know in DR it's like 11:30, so I know it's more late for you. It's 10:30 over here.
Yeah, it's 11:30 here.
All right. Well, thanks. We got you. I'm sure you're gonna get a lot of Instagram messages and TikToks and everything. So I'll shoot you a message later on. Just conclude the live and everything like that. So thank you for coming today. Thank you for joining the live. Yeah, I got her Instagram if you want to get at her. All right, guys. I'll put it in the chat again.
Yeah, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Ryan.
All right. There. I'm going to put it in the comments one more time. All right, here you go. That's the Instagram. Boom. All right. Thanks, Jessie. Yeah, so I'm just talk a little trash with the guys a little bit. So, yeah, anytime if you want to come on the live, you're always welcome anytime. So, we'd love to have you again.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
All right. Peace out. Have a good night.
Bye. You too.
All right, bye. Appreciate you. Shout out to YV for the super chats tonight. Appreciate the chat for staying in tune and definitely assisting with the questions and showing love. That's her Instagram. I put it right there. It's Jessie.Marivi. That's also her TikTok. Same thing. Like I said, again, appreciate everybody for their questions and the comments and everything. So what else we got? All right, bro said good night, Jessie. All right. She's cooking. No, she wasn't cooking. Ryan, you starting a new stream right now? No. Tomorrow. All right, so appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed our guest tonight, which was Jessie. Like I said, you got her Instagram, you got her TikTok. So thank you guys so much for that. I know a lot of people want to hear about, I know at least some people want to hear about the Cuba trip. So, of course, we are editing content right now. So I'm trying to get that started for you guys. I'll do a live stream tomorrow about the official anybody who wants to ask questions about a trip. I'll do an entire live stream about it tomorrow. It is Sunday, so maybe not so long, but I'll do a stream about it. So that way everybody can get ask their questions. I know a lot of people are thinking about going to Cuba, so they have questions and they want the recap. I'll do the full recap tomorrow on that. All right. So if you guys want anything right now, I'll read it real quick. But other than that, tomorrow we'll do a full recap on the Cuba trip. It was a great experience. I had a great time. I'll give you guys the full recap tomorrow. Is that an actual Juan in the chat? Oh, snap. I thought I was Juan. The actual Juan. Juan Daily Gaming. Oh, shout out to you. Ryan, when the next time you traveling? I just got back, brother, so I don't know. Honestly, I don't have any plans right now. I'm gonna just keep it a bean. I don't have any plans. Right now, I'm sharpening something that I'm working on. I'm not gonna go into detail about it. But I'm working on something to where hopefully, I'll have more freedom. You know what I'm saying? At the side. So I am working on something right now. So I was for example, tomorrow I'm gonna do the stream about the Cuba trip, and then, you know, my thoughts and all of that. And if anybody feels like they want to go to Cuba, at least with me, pause, I'm willing to book another Cuba trip. This was like, I'll get into it tomorrow, but it's safe to say this is the most affordable trip I've ever been on in my entire life. Like, and I done did quick trips to DR. I done did quick trips to Jamaica. This is probably the cheapest trip I ever been on. I might have did a cheaper trip to Jamaica in the past, and that's just because I was broke. But like this, in my grown man days, yeah, this is probably the most affordable trip I ever been on. But we'll get into it tomorrow. So yeah, like I said, man, if enough people hit me up like, yo, son, I want to go to Cuba with you, pause, then we can set that up. That's how I'm feeling. All right. So, but tomorrow we'll do a deep dive tomorrow. I don't want to like go too long tonight because I want to keep it to where it was just the interview with Jessie tonight. All right. So I just want to keep it like that for tonight. Then Charlie coming back. I'm about to close out, but if you want to say something real quick, Charlie, I'm about to shut it down. Hold up. Where we at? What's good, brother? Yeah, like I was saying. Oh, damn, you can't even hear me. I can't even hear you either. Damn, bro, you gotta.
No, I muted my mic. That was on me. That one was on me. Let me live a little, bro.
No, okay, I was gonna say you gotta fight someone over at StreamYard. They fuck with you.
No, I gotta recharge that shit back on their ass. But I often say, if y'all heard like I just heard, link up trip in Cuba.
I'm down for it. I mean, like I said, I'll get into it tomorrow into detail, but I will say I don't think it's for everybody. And when I say that, I don't mean I didn't like it. I loved it, but I genuinely could see being there, moving around. I could see where I could kind of feel some brothers might not like it. But I could be wrong though. I loved it, so everybody might love it, but I have a feeling everybody might not like it. Cause you know, there's other things brothers love DR for. There's other things brothers love Colombia for, which Cuba, there's things that Cuba didn't have that Colombia and DR have. So that's why I'm saying I could see where some brothers might be like, nah, this is not for me.
That's a fact. I feel you. Two things that I want to say. First off, bro, I didn't. Great live, bro. Like you was doing.
Appreciate that.
Second, I didn't know you was going live today. Otherwise, you know how I get down. I wouldn't even went live. I pushed my camera up because I got the fight in the background, and I don't want to.
Okay. I'm like, wait, am I shit tripping? No, you good, bro. I figured, yeah, because I was out the country and I put it up real early this time. So I'm like, you know, I know a lot of brothers probably didn't see it, but it's cool. No, don't trip, man. It's especially when I got an interview. Yeah, it is what it is, bro. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. I know you always be doing that, so it's like I totally understand. It's gonna be times where some of us are live at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us do YouTube, so it's totally understandable.
Yeah, well, shit. I mean, if I'm keeping it the buck, everybody not getting that. If it's the only person outside of our immediate circle, when I say immediate circle, I'm talking about you, Misha, POV, Malik, DC, PRT. The only person outside of that is goddamn it, Ronan the Traveler. Just because I feel like he's big bro of something like that.
Shout out to Ronan.
But shout out to him, man. The respect that I got for him, I wouldn't even, do that. Not saying I'm gonna affect him; it'll affect me more than anything. But yeah, for sure.
I know what you mean.
Shout out to YV, man. It's good to see you back active, bro. Listen,
yeah, shout out to YV.
Yeah, 100%. Man. Always showing love, man. Always showing love, like a true brother, man. So shout out to you, bro. I think. I'm gonna hit you up in the back office. We'll chat a little bit, but like I said, I know you're trying to close out, things of that nature. But I will say this too: the fact that you was going live, I think I had one of the shortest live I ever had. That was like 2 hours and 30 minutes, and that's what I be trying to aim for, like around 2 hours, 3 hours. I'll be going 9 hours by mistake, bro.
So shout out to you. Yeah, no, if I didn't have like an interview, I would have just I would have just saved it for tomorrow. But being that, you know, we had locked in the interview, I was like, all right, yeah, no, I gotta fire it up.
Okay, quick question for you. How
Yeah.
did you meet baby girl?
Oh, we met.
Damn. Hey, that laugh was diabolical.
No, real shit. Cause like I forgot. Now that you ask, I low key forgot. Damn, how that's actually a really good question.
She seemed like cool people though. Like if
She is. That was our third time on the live. I just really genuinely cannot remember how we met.
Hey, y'all take that as a sign too. Mr. Peppers pulled up and put it down and pulled off. You see what I'm saying? Like,
shout out to Peppers.
Yeah, he pulled up, put it down, and pulled off, man. You know what I mean? And no dirty macking with me. But what I will say is, seemed like, man, he closed the deal. He got him a decent one there. You know what I mean? She's super smart. But if you listen like I listen, it was a couple things in there now.
So, Charlie, I think I didn't want to, I'm going to say this carefully, but I do think that you misunderstood.
Okay.
Peppers was coming at her homegirl in the chat, and he pulled up to confirm, like, oh, this me. Her homegirl was in the chat, and she tossed him her homegirl's phone number on the back end. Yeah. I didn't really want to blast it in front of her, but like I kind of peeped towards the end. I was like, oh, you think Peppers was getting at her? I'm like, nah, he was getting at the homie. Yeah, you know, any one of y'all could have got at her. Yeah.
See, I didn't know. You know what I mean? The last thing I'm gonna do is step on one of the bros' foot. You know what I mean? That's why.
That's honorable.
Yeah, for sure. So that's why I was like, I even cut my questions low because, and then come on, Pep. Like Pep partly the blame for that, and I'll tell you why. Because I'm like, bro, I'm gonna ease off because you know what I mean. In contrast to my boy, I'm gonna fall back. He was like, good, no dirty macking. So.
No, but when you see that's where I kind of realized the confusion, because when Pep said no dirty mac, I'm like, huh? And then I was like, oh, Pep thought that you meant on the homegirl. He didn't realize you meant on her. You see what I'm saying? So like it was just a little confusion right there.
Okay.
Because he probably thought you peeped earlier, because it was out in the open in the chat, but I think you came in a little later.
Right.
So he didn't really peep it, but I peeped it towards the end. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, nah, he thinks it's on her. Nah, it was the homie. Yeah, that's why when he left, he said it. He was like, I'm gonna go. He was like, you already know what I'm about to go do. Like he was trying to say,
but he was like, it's not gonna be the last time that you're gonna be hearing from me. She was like, yeah, you know, and I'm thinking that's
and he meant. Because he meant like I'm locking in with your homegirl. So
it makes sense now. Yeah, it
makes sense. No, it did make sense. Yeah. I could see where the confusion came. Yeah.
Damn,
that's hilarious. That's actually hilarious.
I probably would have took that shot had I known that, because baby.
I mean, you still can. She dropped it on Instagram.
I did, but now I'm amongst the commoners that didn't even want to come up and speak.
I feel it.
You see what I'm saying? I like to set myself apart. But once again, bro, I know you was trying to close out, so I'm not gonna hog your time like that, man. Great live. I'll be hitting you up in the back office to chop it up with you for a minute, man. But
no, 100%.
Listen,
all right, salute.
Charlie Chan kicking it. Shout out to DCPRT. I'm gonna start dropping tags every time I pull off a person's name. This is Charlie Chan kicking it with Vacation Time with Ryan, man. Y'all be sure to like and sub, man. If you ain't like and sub, man, you ain't a level above, man. Y'all have a good one.
Salute. Appreciate you, bro. Always showing love. Appreciate you, bro. All right, so make sure y'all subscribe to Charlie Chan TV, man. Yeah, I am gonna close out, but before I go, I'm gonna answer. Definitely gonna answer YV, and I just want to let y'all know I'm gonna do an official Cuba recap tomorrow, and that's just gonna be like, if anybody want to talk about Cuba and how it was and go into detail, we'll do that tomorrow. I do, just let y'all know the first video I dropped is just let y'all know I landed in Cuba, so like I got more content coming. I definitely do. Man, Cuba, it seems like it's about to be one of them joints where it's like, oh, snap. We got Monday off. It's a holiday Monday. Let me run to Cuba real quick and just do a little extended weekend and come right back. Bruh, We on the way home, Travel POV can attest to this because we took the same flight, bro. I looked at my phone when we was going up in the air. We was in the air for like 40 minutes. Like we were in the air for like 40 minutes to come home. 40 minutes. Go figure. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. And we took Delta, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I ain't even, Spirit don't even rock over there, right? So, like, yeah, we'll get into it tomorrow. Anyways, all right. YV said, how was the hot water, Ryan? So the hot water was absolutely immaculate in Cuba, right? Because in my Airbnb, which I wouldn't really recommend, I'm gonna tell you why, because the electricity issues with the power outages, my Airbnb, like, it went out. I don't think generators are like a thing over there like that. I guess they ain't hit that pinnacle yet in their process. Shout out to Cuba. But so every time the power went out, my power was out. But the hot water wasn't out. So like we'll have like no power for the whole day, and I'll take a hot, steaming hot shower, right? So that was not an issue. To answer your YV, hot water was not an issue. Shout out to YV, man. Somebody mentioned, yo, that $130 outing with you, boy, was expensive for sure. So that I like I told POV, I'll take blame for that. I mean, we both grown, we both sat. The prices were on the menu, but like I said, because the day before we had a mini finagle where it was nothing close to that, but it was kind of like, dang, this is too much for Cuba. So being that happened the day before, we should have been on the swivel like, hey, bruh, let's make sure that this don't happen again. It was way cheaper the day before, by the way. But being that it even was too much the day before, we should have been on point the next day, like, hey, let's make sure we won't spend more than like $30 on food between the two of us for today. But, you know, yeah, just, you know, I don't know, bro. My vibe, everything was so cheap, bro. Like $1 here, 50 cents there. Like, I just was nowhere in my brain that food could even cost more than $30 in Cuba, right? For between both of us, by the way. Because the first meal we had, I think was like, it was 3 of us, right? It was me, it was Travel POV, and his tour guide. And I don't even know, you know, shout out to POV because, you know, he was like, yeah, just give me like 1,000. And so I don't remember. It was something like that. Give me like 2,000, something like that, which was like $4. So I don't know what the total bill was, but I'm sure it was like something cheap, right? So the first place, and we were on our, like I said in the video, we're on our way back to that first place. And while we were on our way back to that place, which we already ate at, we got stopped, right? And I'm gonna tell you why we really sat. Because, all right, baby girl stopped us. She spoke English or whatever, right? But there was like, from what I perceived to be an American dude, an English speaking dude sitting down eating, and he was like, yo, this place is fire. Like, I co-sign it. Like, this place is fire. And so me and POV was like, oh, where? He's like, yeah, like, it's fire. I was like, oh, okay. So, you know, we was in the energy. Like, bro sitting down told us it was fire. He ain't say nothing about, oh, watch out, it might run the check. You know what I'm saying? He just said it was fire. He's like, I ate here before. So he co-signed it right in front of us. So me and POV was like, all right, F it, let's try it. It's somewhere new. And that's how we sat down and did that. Right? So yeah. We got finagled. Okay. Juan said, nah, it's definitely for me. I need the experience. I stay in Detroit, LOL. Yeah, I mean, like I said, man, if y'all want to put together a Cuba trip, that to me, I'm not gonna say it's nothing, but it's like it's light work for me because I'm used to going 3-4 bands on a trip, on a short trip, right? So what I did in Cuba was absolutely just remarkable. It was amazing. It was very refreshing coming home and and not feeling like, dang, I went crazy on the budget. Nah, because you got to understand with Cuba, you have to bring cash, and there's no, like, you ain't going to no ATM. So whatever you spend, and I spent every red cent. I spent every single dollar. I left with an empty, not even one single dollar, not even a USD. I spent every red cent I had in cash in Cuba. Every ounce of that, every bit of it, which it don't matter because every time I go to DR, the cash that I have, I always spend it, and I hit the ATM like at least 3 times in DR. I hit the ATM typically about 3 times in DR. I'd be like, let me grab an extra 200, and then you know what I'm saying? All it takes is one, because DR, you could go to the club and hit a restaurant and spend 150 in DR like that. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that in Cuba, like, you know what I'm saying? So answer my, like, we'll get into it. Anyways, Charlie, that Avery came in, says, Charlie, what y'all boys rate Jessie 1 through 10? Okay. All right, so YV said, what do you guys rate Jessie 1 through 10 for the chat? Let's hear the chat, what they say. What y'all rate Jessie 1 through 10? Shout out to YV. LOL, you turned up. Man. You see, look, I'm gonna say this, right? And like I said, we'll talk tomorrow. I'm gonna have to do a membership only live stream one of these days, or a video or something, because I need to pause. I need to release what happened on the Cuba trip. And when I say what happened, there was not one specific event. I have things that I need to talk to y'all about that I could no longer talk about thanks to the freaking goofballs that ruined the travel space. Now, like, I don't want nothing to do with that type of energy on my channel anymore. So, like, either it's gonna be memberships only. I wouldn't even go Patreon, because even Patreon ain't safe either, dog. So, like, either gonna be back end conversation, or I'm gonna make a membership live one day, and I'm gonna just express a few things, like just guys shit that I want to talk about, that I thought was just funny or fun, about the trip. Nothing crazy. Just I'm not going there anymore. Not even on a private live. Like, the whole space then got ruined, bruh. So you see, I'm doing, praise the Lord. We had Jessie pull up. I'm gonna start doing more interviews, like, cause the space then got weird, bruh. So I ain't into that bullshit. YV, so he said, Charlie said 7.5. Okay, shout out to Charlie. Juan says, her face card a 10, her mindset is 2. Okay, shout out to Juan. Oh, you definitely sliding in them DMs if you said that. You definitely DM sliding. He said her face card is a 10 and her mindset. Okay. Shout out to Juan. A lot of beggar scums have ruined the space. Man, the space is cooked, bro. It's over with. Like, I don't care what nobody say. Like, it's like, it's cool. I ain't got no smoke for nothing, but like, that shit over with, bro. That shit over with. I'm doing my little content, and I'm sitting in my little corner. I got content that I would normally put out. Like, coming from a trip, I got some stuff that I would normally just go put out on YouTube. I ain't finna put it out, because, like, this shit on fire right now, bro. I wouldn't even, I got shit I wouldn't even put on members only right now, because it's so lame now that a motherfucker will buy a membership just to try to clip you up. I ain't into that. I'm cool, bro. Y'all gonna catch this innocent Cuba content, and if you're cool enough to have my phone number, we can talk on the phone about the real shit I want to talk about, because I got a couple moments I want to express to the guys that I thought was very interesting. But we're gonna save that for back end conversation, thanks to the space being ruined Is Cuba safe? Yes, sir. It's very safe. I can definitely say that with confidence. It's extremely safe. Like with a lot of the islands, you see people walk around with machetes and stuff, cutting fruit and all that. I don't even see that. Like, I don't even see machetes and all. I'm not saying they ain't got them. I'm just like, you don't really see like weapons and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's safe, bro. I ain't gonna say nothing can't happen to you nowhere. It's life, things happen in life in general, but in general, it's a safe place. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, if you go out there if you go out there like a duck, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna get treated like a duck, but it's safe. LOL, I sent the friend request. You ain't crazy. All right, shout out to you. 9. Okay, Pascal said 9 for YV. For YV's 1 through 10 question. So Charlie said 7.5. Pascal said 9. Juan said 10. Okay, high ratings. All right. Shout out to Jessie. Cuba versus DR. Which will you choose? When you say which will I choose, what do you mean by that? Like, what's better? DR. I ain't even gonna sit here and cap. Of course, DR, man. DR is a fully developed country where I've been going to for like 6 years, 7 years. I'm not just gonna put Cuba over DR after one trip. However, I'll tell you this. I would more than likely, I'm 90% sure I'll be in Cuba again before you see me in DR, right? So right now for Ryan, Cuba's high on my list, but overall, nah, for sure DR. I ain't even gonna cap. But in my life right now, my next trip is probably gonna be Cuba. It's just so convenient, bro. Like we was in the air for 40 minutes, bro. Like, come on. We was in the air for 40 minutes coming home. Like, it don't get better than that, dog. You know what I'm saying? But we'll get it. Like I said, we'll do a deeper dive tomorrow. I'm like, yeah. Like, I'm considering my next, I'm considering going to Santiago, Cuba, just for like a change, but I'm definitely going back to Havana because I have some unfinished business in Havana. Yes, sir. So Brownsville said, I'd give her an 8. The problem is that there are so many 8s in that country. 8 is very beautiful, man. So like, even if there's 100,000 8s, it's still an 8 is an 8. 8 is extremely attractive. So, man, you know what I'm saying? If you got you an 8, you got you an 8, man. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's solid. Cuba is safe during the day, but not so much at night. Yeah. Like at night, I will say it did feel sketchy at night. I'm gonna keep it a bean. It felt sketchy at night. I didn't see anything weird, but like even the tour guide that POV had, she even said, like, where you're staying, be careful at night because it gets dark. So she was like, be careful. I'm like, dang, it's dangerous. And she was like, nah, it's just dark. Like, it's really dark. So just be careful. So you know what I mean? You know how it is. That's anywhere in the world, right? Especially anywhere that's extreme poverty. I'm not trying to say like it's butterfly safe, but it's safe. It's definitely safe. Yeah. All right, we'll just do like 5-10 more minutes, just because I know it's been a while since I've been live, and then I'll jump off. Ryan probably felt like Elon Musk and the cost of it. Oh my gosh, man! Tomorrow I'm gonna tell y'all, but man, oh man. That's why I say I know it's not fair. Because even while I was there, I'm like, I could see someone else being here and being like, man, I don't like this. But me, I'm out there would be like, man, we went to the club. I said, what? The bottle costs what? I was like, But I know everybody don't care for like popping bottles and doing stuff like that. So, like I said, I loved it, man. I loved it. My mind was blown when we got a bottle. They moved everything, put us in the VIP. I said, "What?" I said, "Was that the bill?" I was like, "Oh nah, man." We were popping bottles back to back nights and stuff. Anyways, like I said, bro, let me save some info for tomorrow. Shout out to Travel POV. He a cool dude. Travel's a cool dude, man. We kicked it like the whole trip. Pause. He cool for sure. How much bread do you recommend for a 10-day stay in Sosua? Okay, this is a good question. This is a good question, right? Just like same thing I said for Cuba, right? It's gonna really heavily depend upon you, my friend, especially if you're talking about Sosua, right? Even though I be going to Santo Domingo, it's a same answer. No matter where you go in the world, it's always gonna depend on what type of person you are, right? Because I know brothers who could go out and spend $10 in Las Vegas, and I know brothers who can go out and spend $1,000 in Santo Domingo. So it's gonna heavily depend upon you. But I'd say a rule of thumb when I travel, typically on average, $200 a day. That's how I felt. That's how I gauge myself. So $200 a day, you know what I'm saying, times 10 days, that's $2,000. $2,000 would be like your base, and then your emergency funds should be at least 1,000. So you should have about 3,000 for that trip. 2,000, I'd say 2,000. That doesn't mean you're going to spend it. I'm just saying have it. I'd say $2,000 for your trip, 1,000 for emergency funds. And you should be going home with some money in your pocket. If you're a wild boy, you ain't going home with no money. You just gonna spend the whole joint. But like, don't be going to no 10-day trip if you ain't got 3 bands. That's how I feel. That's my advice. Somebody might tell you different. I say 3,000. That's including like emergency funds. Is Cuba cheaper than DR for a 10? Yes, 125,000%. Cuba is absolutely cheaper than DR. 100%. A lot cheaper, by the way. So it's a no-go for credit cards in Cuba. Yeah, that's a no. Cash only. Efectivo. Them kids in Cuba are aggressive, yo. It ain't like, cause like the kids in DR, they'll run up on you too, but they a little bit more aggressive in Cuba, dog. The kids out there, they aggressive, dog. Did I tell the story about how they try to run the man them pockets? No, that's in my that's in my next. No, that's in my next video. Yeah, stay tuned for my next video, or I'll talk about it tomorrow. Yeah, they're trying to touch niggas' pockets, bro. But we gonna get into that tomorrow, or watch out for my next video. So it's a no-go for no credit cards. Yeah, man, no credit cards. So I'd say even me, I ran out of money, right? So even towards the end of my trip, I had to like kind of lay low. I felt like an irresponsible adult. I had money. I didn't have an ATM. Okay, so I would budget Cuba, do your little budget, and then whatever your budget is, slap 500 cash on that. Now that 500 cash, just put it in your safe just for emergencies. You shouldn't have to use it, but at least you rather have it if you need it than to need it and not have it, right? Because because you never know, man. You might be having so much fun. You might do one extra tour. You might, because the tours could get a little pricey after a while, right? I mean, I was amazed at how cheap even the tours were. But let's say you're running up tours, different tours, and you're like, dang, I want to go on this little waterfall tour that they got and I'm down to my last $30, and the tour costs $40. You might wish you had a little more cash on you. So just make sure you bring extra cash that you're gonna just leave in the safe. And worst case scenario, you don't spend that. I mean, best case scenario, you don't spend it, and you just come home and you put it back in your bank account. Simple as that, right? But have it though, because they serious about that cash stuff in Cuba. Yeah, it's serious. Yeah, I got a story for that too. I was out. So yeah, man. I think I'm gonna leave it right there, bro. Before I go around and say some shit I don't want to say, bro. I already know. Like I said, the space got a little weird. Appreciate you guys tonight, man. Appreciate your patience. Appreciate you tapping in. Appreciate all the super chats. Thank you, YV, for the super chats. I appreciate Brandon sent the super chat as well. Appreciate you as well. But shout out to YV, man. Lighting up the screen all night. Appreciate y'all for your questions, your comments, and everything. So just stay tuned for the Cuba series, man. Enjoy. Cuba this ain't gonna be the end of me. I've been even thinking about going to Cuba in February, like, cause I think we have a holiday coming up, and I think every time I got like a little holiday, I might just do a quick Cuba run, man. That's the beauty of living in Florida. So yeah, stay tuned, man. So yeah. Y'all might just see me just really exploring Cuba for a little while, man. It's just so sweet how the most expensive thing is the flight. That's it. For y'all, it's still gonna be cheap, but for me, I'm used to paying like $250 for these little flights. But Cuba, maybe like $400, $450. So, which is, to some of y'all, is still cheap, because some of y'all pay like $800 just to go to DR, which is wild for me to think about. But for y'all, it's normal, because y'all be living in like freaking East FU land or whatever. And I don't know, y'all be all over the place. So shout out to y'all though. All right, cool. Couple more comments and we out. There might be a government shutdown after next week, because they don't want to pass the budget for ICE after today. That's gonna be interesting. Oh, speaking of that, I guess we'll get into that tomorrow. Something happened with ICE today, right? Did they off somebody today? Yo, ICE been going crazy. What's going on with ICE? I don't even know if I want to get into that. I don't know. I feel like I heard ICE off somebody today. Anyways, that might affect airlines if it doesn't go. If it goes on for a while. Yeah, that's why I feel like, the travel situation, I ain't got nothing booked up and planned right now, right? Because we all know I was planning to go to Colombia in February. But I'm gonna chill. I got some stuff I'm working on, so I'm gonna sit that one out. I'm gonna sit that one out. I do want to go back to Cuba before anything, and then we'll continue. I thought about Thailand for the little water John they got coming up. Was that in April? My boy invited me to Thailand for April, so I told him I'd see what's up. I told him I'd see. I don't know, man. Thailand's a rough one for me, just because being in the air for 28 hours is. I'm a big guy, bro. I don't know, dog. Like, if you're a big guy, bro. Traveling is cool, but there's a threshold where it just starts to become super uncomfortable. The legs, knees start feeling like it's like I need to just stretch it. Sometimes you go to the bathroom for no reason just to stretch your legs. That don't be enough. Start hurting again after another 45 minutes. Yeah, I can't be just sitting in place. Anyways, my fault. I'm venting. Yeah. So we'll keep our ears to the streets. Just booked my flights. Where you going, Tam? You going to DR? They say you just booked your flights. I take it you going to DR. Shout out to Tam. Yeah. I take it you going to DR. But yeah, man. So yeah, just look out for the next Cuba video. Probably drop it at like I said, like Tuesday or Wednesday. And yeah. But other than that, yeah, we'll do a little stream tomorrow about the Cuba. And then yeah, so you can get all your questions in and everything. And we'll go through maybe a little content and we'll talk. And hold on, I'm about to close out. All right, so if you guys got any last words, let me know. If not, I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. All right, cool. Let me check the flights. Any last words from the chat? Any last questions before I go? Let me know. If not, I'm gonna head out and drop a song, and then we'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, let me see where we at. But anyway, shout out to you guys, man. Much love. To the chat, man. You guys showed a lot of love tonight. I appreciate that. 100%. Oh yeah. Okay, there it is. All right, boom. All right, cool. No questions. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow. It's your boy Vacation Time with Ryan, man. Stay locked in, man. Like I said, man, if anybody wanted to like lock in on a near future Cuba trip, I'm with it. It ain't, to me, I feel like it ain't nothing for me to go for an extended weekend. I can knock that out easily, especially since I feel like I know how affordable it could be. And I got a lot more content that I didn't get a chance to shoot, right? So, sometimes you're on your trip, everything's just going. So there's a lot more content that I want to shoot. So I'm definitely pulling back up, even if I got to go alone. But if y'all wanted to like do something together, just let me know. All right, cool. So, all right, Tam, have fun in DR for sure. 100%. Have fun in DR. All right, guys, it's your boy Vacation Time around. We out. Tomorrow we're gonna do the Cuba thing. We're gonna talk about Cuba tomorrow. All right. Yes, sir. We'll talk about it all tomorrow.
Ay mami, me gusta tu cuerpo. Ay mami, yo sé que yo te gusto. Ay mami, me gusta cómo lo haces. Ay mami, yo creo que me aficiaste. Baby, 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 ¿dónde tú estás? Baby, 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 ah, ah, ah. Baby, ¿dónde tú estás? Baby, ah, ah, ah.
Fue un honor conocer tu boca hasta el anochecer. Tú me tiras si quieres que le volvamos a meter. Fuego, fuego, caliente le metemos. Si quieres esta noche nos vemos. Ese culo, falla, una nota, falla. Este flow, no falla, falla, falla. Ese culo, falla, una nota, falla. Este flow, no falla, falla, falla. Me gusta ver tu cuerpo pa' comerte. Hoy es mi día de suerte. Solo Dios sabe lo que quiero hacerte. Manda la ubicación pa' yo caerte.
Ay mami, me gusta ver tu cuerpo. Ay mami, yo sé que yo te gusto. Ay mami, me gusta cómo lo haces. Ay mami, yo creo que me aficiaste. Baby, 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 ¿dónde tú estás? Baby, 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 ah, ah, ah. Baby, 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 ¿dónde tú estás? Baby, 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 ah, ah, ah. Hey mami, tu cuerpo a mí me excita. Hey mami, lo hacemos en la playita. Hey mami, me siento diferente. Hey mami, de este mundo me sacaste. Entonces de paso despacio, bailate abajo. No te me canses, vamos a te vano, entonces despacio, bailate abajo. No te me canses, vamos a te vano, entonces despacio, bailate abajo. No te me canses, vamos a te vano, entonces despacio, bailate abajo. No te me canses, vamos a te vano. Baby, me vuelvo loco sin ti, loco sin ti. Baby, me vuelvo loco sin ti, loco sin ti. Baby, me vuelvo loco sin ti, loco sin ti. Baby, me vuelvo loco sin ti, me vuelvo loco sin ti. Hey mami, me gusta ver tu cuerpo. Hey mami, yo sé que yo te gusto. Hey mami, me gusta cómo lo haces. Hey mami, yo creo que me aficiaste. Baby, 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 ¿dónde tú estás? Baby, 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 ah, ah, ah. Baby, 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 ¿dónde tú estás? Baby, 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 ah, ah, ah.
Área 51. Ya, 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 que yes.
All right, folks, and that's a wrap. See you guys tomorrow, man. Tune in tomorrow, all right? We out. Oh, hit me on the Instagram if you guys got anything for me, all right? Anything, because some people hit me up for some stuff in the comments. Hit me on Instagram, bro. I'll send you whatever link you need, whatever. All right, peace.